Hello, we're back. I know it's quite an unexpected time, but you know, gotta try new things, right? We gotta try new things. So I guess that's it. Yeah, there's nothing really new here. It's just the timing that's different. Because I said it's mostly gonna be on weekends, and then I thought, maybe I'll try something else. I could try something else. I know people stream every day, and like, what's the harm in that? And I realized if I don't do this, I will never get the motivation to actually study my new target language. So I was like, might as well do it on stream. If nobody watches it, then let it be. But like now I actually get some motivation to do some studying. Otherwise, I just actually don't really study that much, to be honest. No, I'm not a very diligent polyglot. I don't really maintain my languages other than listening to podcasts and stuff. Last time was so fun, wasn't it? It was, 3 days ago. That's pretty much like halfway down the week, isn't it? From Saturday to Tuesday, I was like, it's not too close, it's fine. And yeah, last time was really fun. We spent like almost 5 hours together. We read some history, lots of history. I said I would do some more reading and studying off screen, and I just didn't do that. I had a piece of music to finish. I applied for a job that I probably won't get, and I have to write my PhD. So, you know, excuses. I have to juggle some things. Anyway, I also spent a lot of time last night actually making more stream clips. So, chat, have you guys been enjoying the stream clips? Like, are you subscribed to the Clips channel? Once again, there's not much point if you're here right now, but still, I think it's a good way of just getting more value out of the time we spent together here. Just find the highlights and put them in a little short video so that people can enjoy it without having to watch the whole thing of like 2-3 hours or even 4 or 5 hours. Am I learning Uyghur? Yes, I am. That's the thing. I did 2 weekends in a row of learning Uyghur. And then just this past weekend, I switched over to studying for my citizenship test. Completely different thing. And then I was like, oops. So I guess I didn't study this week. So I got to do that now. The good thing about that, the bad thing is I do very little studying. I don't really spend like hours and hours on end on every single day to learn a new language. So that means that I won't get to a nice level in like 3 months, like any of those hardworking polyglots. But on the bright side, you can follow every single moment of me learning this language, because literally I haven't done any studying outside of streams. So you can see my actual very slow progress as we go along, and watch me learn every single thing that I end up learning from this. So yeah, that is the thing. And what can I say? I worked really hard on those clips, and then now I need a cup of coffee instead of a tea, just because I did that until like, I don't know, 3-4 a.m. It takes surprisingly long time to make stream clips. Like, you'd think it's very low effort. I also thought it was low effort until I realized I have to go through the whole thing, find the interesting moments, and then decide if I want that in a clip, and then make the clip, and then upload it, put a title on it, schedule it. And what can I say? So while we wait for more people to show up, and before we do the textbook study, I thought actually I might go ahead and watch some Uyghur learning videos, because I found a bunch of them. I made a playlist of my own. Where do I have it here? Oh, is it on my other account? Oh shit, that's not good. It does seem like it's on my other YouTube account. That's probably fine. So yeah, I think I might watch some videos and hopefully learn something. And so also, I don't want to stick to one resource and one resource only, because I do think that that's not a good way to learn a language. But at the same time, there's not many resources out there. So I was like, might as well try some YouTube videos. The question is, it turns out I have 3 different Uyghur playlists. Or not mine, but rather someone else's playlist. Which one should I check out? Okay, I'm gonna look at it with you guys. Let's see. I need to share this screen, which means it's right here. So yeah, I think I've got 3. This one I made on my own, which is a very short playlist. It's like 2 short videos and then 1 language comparison, probably not much point. These are from the channels themselves. So this one, I think they're actually teaching the grammar and things. So that would be helpful. Whereas this one is, okay, I think it's mostly letters. But at the same time, it's got vocabulary embedded in the letter lessons. What should I do, chat? What should I do? Oh, there's also like vocabulary on their own. You know what? Let's look at these ones. Let's see what they teach me before we get to the textbook stuff. I don't think I'm gonna go through an entire chapter today. I'm gonna make it a bit shorter. Last time was a bit. I had a bit of burnout last time after the 4.5 hours. Almost 5 hours. It was enjoyable at the time, and after that, I was like, "Oh my goodness, maybe not. I shouldn't do that all the time." Ooh. Okay, whatever. So, I apparently saw this one already, but I don't remember anything from it. So let's watch it together.
Hi, welcome to the channel, Dolanchik. If you're new to the channel, I'm happy you are here, and Happy New Year. Normally on this channel, I cook Uyghur.
You watched those before?
But today we are going to do something different. We are going to learn the top 5 Uyghur words and phrases
it's a cooking channel,
at the table.
isn't it? Maybe I'll make it a bit quieter.
Number 1. Kani merhamet. Kani merhamet.
Kani merhamet.
It's like in French, bon appétit. In English, enjoy
Can you
your
write
meal.
it down?
And in Dutch, eet smakelijk. As a
I'm learning
host,
Dutch
when
now.
you bring the food to the table and share it with your guests,
Kani
you're going to say
merhamet,
this
right?
phrase. Kani merhamet.
Okay, I'm trying to read this. K? Is this a K? I forgot how to read again. It's fine. We can do that later on. Merhamet. I got that one.
Number 2.
Merhamet.
Rahmat.
Is it Rahmet?
Rahmet. I think you already know this word because I used this word already in previous video a couple of times. It's like in French, merci, in Dutch, dank u wel, and in English.
I love how she flexes her languages.
Rahmet.
Rahmet.
Number 3.
Just checking.
Thank you.
Is it a ch? It's a ch, right? Is it a ch? That's a ch. Rahmet.
Rahmet.
No, that's not a h. It's a ch.
Number 3. Octo. Octo. It's like in French. Actually, I can speak French. I can speak English and Dutch and Uyghur, of course, Uyghur language. In Dutch,
French.
we say it like lekker or heerlijk. And in English, it means
heerlijk.
Delicious. Octo.
Yeah, no, that. Just a little pet peeve. Hate it when people like misuse the slashes like they're IPA, but when it's like it's not IPA at all. No, not even close. But that's fine. That's fine. It's. I'll let it slip as long as the content is good. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not a r, right? That's a ch. Because a r is a. I don't remember how to write it. Maybe I should look at the letter video. So where's the r? The r. Yeah, this one is the r. Yeah, it looks more like this. R. So not or, it's och. Och. Shab. Do. No, och shab do. That's a do, right? That's like, it looks like a comma, so it's a oo. Oh my god, this thing is actually tricking me. Och shab Octo. Octo. Octo.
Number 4.
2 is a past tense, right? It was delicious. Octo.
Yeah, Baldy.
I need a memory aid. Okay, Ochshap. Och. That's an exclamation. It was delicious. Och. And then shap. What a beautiful shape. Oh, what a beautiful shape in this food that you gave me. It is delicious.
Yak Baldy.
Yak
It
Baldy.
means in
Oh,
English,
like I've had enough?
No, that's enough.
Yes.
That's good.
I guessed
In
it.
Dutch, it's like nee, dat is goed. Het is genoeg.
Dat is goed.
And you can also repeat that word Baldy. So yak Baldy.
Baldy.
And yak means also
Yak.
no. Yak.
Hallo, Eingabeaufforderung. Okay. Should I put some Eingabe in? It sounds like you're fordering. Yeah, you want to fordern some Eingabe from me. So should I'll put some Eingabe here. Okay. Eingabe. Here's your Eingabe. You're welcome. Hello, Michelle. So, I was just saying how the phonetic spelling is very confusing. We're doing the 3rd stream of the Uyghur series. I was just saying in the beginning that I spend too little time studying when I'm not on stream. When I say too little, I mean like 0. So I thought might as well do another stream so that I can actually motivate myself to do some studying and learning. So yak. Oh, so the one in the beginning, the Kenny, it's not a Kenny, right? It's a Kenny. I'll go back to that one. Yak. Baldy. Yak Baldy. Yak Baldy.
Number
Baldy,
5.
Baldy.
Do you like the tea? Ha.
Ha. I know that one.
It means yes.
Ha.
It sounds maybe not respectful in some cultures when you say ha, such as Dutch, but it's very common.
I love the German hair. The German hair that does like everything. Hair. It's such a such curt reaction to things. Like there's something doesn't work. Or like what did you say? I love the ha.
And in our
I'm trying to say it more in
language,
German, but I just can't.
Say ha.
Ha.
That's it for today. In
Ha.
That's it for today in this special episode.
It reminds me of Hokkien when you can say hey. Because normally in Hokkien, yes, it's she, but you can also say hey, which means like yeah. And it's the same word as Cantonese hai. It is like Arabic. I can't read Arabic. I'm learning Arabic script through Uyghur. That's why. Let's go back to the first one. This one. Already Kani. This is a k, right? If I'm not mistaken, so it's a Kani Merhamet. That's definitely from Arabic. Kani Merhamet. I'm glad they didn't spell it like Arabic. They wrote all the vowels back in. I like that about it.
Number 2.
Okay, Kani Merhamet. And then Rahmet. And then Och Shaptu. And then Yak Baldi. Okay, good. Let's do another one.
After the first special episode from you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, smash the subscribe and like. 5 Uyghur Shaptu Yak Baldi. This is all about nima. It means
Nima.
nima.
Nima? I know Nima is what? Nima.
It means what?
Bu Nima?
It's a question word. When you say nima, your voice goes up at the end. It's like in English. What?
Nima? Bu Nima?
Nima.
So it's it's a e, not an e. This is an e with the 2 dots on the bottom, and then me, nime, different vowels.
İsminiz nima? İsminiz nima.
Ismilis nime. What does that mean? Ismilis?
Sim means name.
Yeah,
İsminiz is your name. And you are going to say
what?
This. İsminiz nima?
Ismilis. I misheard. I thought Ismilis. No. Ismilis. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. That's formal though, right? Because in Turkish the iniz is formal.
You want to ask somebody his or her name, and your voice goes up.
Nime isminiz. Let's do this, guys. What's that called? Hamza? Is it Hamza? That's a sin. Mengiz, 3 dots the ismingiz nime.
Ismingiz nime.
Ismingiz nime. Ismingiz nime.
Bu nime?
Bu nime?
Bu nime.
Bu nime.
Bu means this. Nime means what. What is this? Bu.
Yeah, we got that. We had that from the textbook.
Nime.
Nime. Yeah, got that. Got that.
Awu nime. Awu nime.
Oh, yeah, we have exactly. That's from the
nime.
First stream. The bu u mau awu mau.
Mau nime.
Mau nime.
Mau nime. This one, specifically this thing.
Oh, like emphatic. Yeah, mau is emphatic.
Mau
nime. Mau nime.
Nimuchun.
Oh.
Nime. Uchun.
Uchun.
Uchun means for. For what?
Oh, için in Turkish. Okay, uchun.
There's 2 words. Nime uchun together means why. Why? Nime uchun. Lots of people say it very fast, like nimuchun.
Nimuchun.
So nimuchun and nime uchun all the same. Why?
Nimuchun.
Nime uchun.
Nimuchun. Nimuchun. Nimuchun. Nimuchun. Nimuchun. Nimuchun. So the stroke is a u. Nimuchun. Nimuchun. Oh, Jesus Christ. That scared me.
You are going to say the sentence when you want to know what happened. And some people say it very fast, like Nimboldi, Nimeboldi, all the same. Nimeboldi.
I get it now. She's spelling it in Dutch because she lives in Dutchland, right? So she's spelling it in Dutch. That's why the E in the end, the I-E-E. Nimeboldi. Wait, so hold on. Earlier she said like boldi to say I've had enough. Whereas here boldi is happened. So I guess like when you say I've had enough, it means it has happened. I have eaten my fill. It has happened. Nimeboldi. Boldi yak boldi. Boldi.
That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed.
That was fun. I hope that was fun. Okay, so should we do more, chat? Should we do more or should we go to the textbook? That's fair enough. Sometimes it can be hard to find the motivation. It's mainly I just can't juggle different things. And then this... See, I'm always looking for excuses to do things that I actually want to do. Or like justifications. And, you know, being on stream is a perfect justification to do anything. Because I'm like, oh, it's content. You know, it can be. And if people are enjoying it with me, then it's even better. But because otherwise I'm going to tell myself, oh, I shouldn't probably do any studying today because I have to do other things. I have to go through this and that. But yeah, I do have a day free. So I'm like, might as well do this. Are we doing food? I mean, this is a cooking channel, but I think she just uses the context of food to introduce the phrases. Oh, she actually made a lot of videos. That's very cool of her. Kitchen utensils. So yeah, very, very cooking focused. Learn colors. I think I know some colors at this point from the textbook. Let's try to go through the colors. Me too. What's me too? Do you mean you struggle to find time to study as well? Okay, so what colors have we got? We've got blue is Kirk, green is Yeşil, red is Kızıl, yellow is I remember Sarı in Turkish, but what is it in yellow? Let me just quickly Sarık. Serik. Okay, it's Serik. Serik. What else? I don't think I know more than that. These are the main ones I know. No, white is Ak. Is it Ak? I think so. Let me check. White. Ak, yeah. And black is... I don't remember black. Oh, Google Translate just refuses to translate it. Black in Uyghur. No, I don't want racism in China. Oh, Jesus Christ, I just want a dictionary. Shut up, BBC. What is it? What is the word? Is it this one? No, that's black bile. Internal server error. Kara, yeah, kara. Okay, kara, kara. Yeah, right, yeah, it sounds like Japanese, kuro. Kara, kara, kara, ak, kök, yeşil, kızıl, sirik. I think that are the ones I know. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the colors one and check if I remember them correctly. Oh my goodness, something's definitely wrong with my browser. Like, what the hell is this? What is happening here? So for those who don't know, they should not look like this. This is all disconnected. Arabic script should be connected.
Yeşil?
Yeşil?
Green. Yeşil.
Yeah, oh, yeah. It's not yeşil, it's yeşil. Yeşil. Yeşil. Okay, it's the thing with the two dots. The yeşil. I need to find excuses to do fun things too. Ended up spending an hour trying to write some stuff. Yes, that's how you do it. At least you found the motivation. You found the excuse.
Kızıl.
Kızıl.
Yellow. Serak.
Serak. Oh, it's not serik. It's serak.
Kızıl.
Serak.
Yellow. Serak.
Serak.
Blue. Kök. Pink. Hal rang.
I didn't know this one. Oh, I think rang means color, right? Rang. Because it's rank in Turkish. Rang. Hal rang. Hal rang. Rang.
Purple.
Sösun. I should know this one. That's my favorite color. If you haven't noticed, look around you. It's all purple. It's all sösun. I need a mnemonic. What's sösun sound like? Sösun. That's difficult. Sösun. I'll think of something.
Orange. Naranji.
Naranji. Oh, the spelling is really bad. I'm so sorry. This is just obnoxious. Naranji. G. It's a G. Naranji.
Gray.
Rang. Sounds like an ang, not an ang. Kulrang. Halrang. Kulrang.
Black. Kara. White.
Ak.
Brown.
Kongur. That's easy. I would think kangaroo. Kongur.
Brown.
Kongur.
White.
Again? Ak.
Black.
Kara.
Gray.
Kulrang.
Orange. Naranji. Purple.
Sösun.
Pink.
Halrang.
Blue. Kök. Yellow. Serak. Red.
Okay, I think she's just repeating now. I just realized that maybe the music might be copyrighted. If it is, then I'm pretty much screwed. But we'll see. Okay. Well, I don't know what does it say anywhere? Doesn't matter, that's fine. It is probably fine. I don't even know how this thing works anyway. How does copyright work on YouTube? Anyway, I'm just slow at writing traditional Chinese characters. Yeah, I mean, how did you even learn the stroke order and everything? Like, I don't know. How did you do that? The strokes going left and right. It's difficult to get it like perfectly. I guess you have like an artist's eyes. That's why you could see all the details clearly, all the proportions. Because most people, if they try to write characters on their own, they end up like it's all out of proportion. You only covered pronouns, who and where, question words. See, I haven't even covered question words in Uyghur. See, I thought I would have done that in that video, but turns out it's just what and why. Nime, nimboldi, what happened, or nimboldi, nimuchun, what for, why, nimuchun. You didn't learn, you just used intuition. That is crazy that you could get all of it like in the right proportion and sizes on first try, because you would be surprised. People can try to copy Chinese characters and still get it like very, very far off. Anyway, let's go to the textbook before I get too copyrighted by other channels or like other music owners. That's why I don't usually do reactions or things like that on stream. I usually just do my own thing. Where is my file? I have a window open. There it is. Have you missed this? I haven't covered colors of food, so one step ahead, one step behind. I suppose, yeah. I haven't done. I mean, we kind of done food. We can look at this. So we have done some food. Just the most quintessential Uyghur foods, basically. Polu is like pilav. Lagmen is ramen, and manta is the buns. Bean is difficult. Yeah, you can show me whether you got the strokes right next time. I think I saw some of it. It's crazy. Okay, so where are we? See, now that's normal Arabic script. It's not all disconnected. Can I read this? I will try to read this. Okay, let's do this. Is that a l? I think Salamaishi Salamaishish. Is it Salamaishish? Can anyone confirm who can read the script? Salamaishish. Is it na? Is it na, right? Nazar Nazarra, I think. Nazarra. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was my email. Sorry about that. I will close it. Near. Is it near? No, something is wrong. Is it ish? Oh, ish. I know ish. I know it from Turkish. Pe. No, that's not ish because it can't start with the e. Shit, something's wrong. But it's bazarga. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a bur, right? Yes, of course. What is a nur then? Is a nur something looks similar, right? Bazarga. Yes, okay. Pe. Is it? No, is it? Is it ve? That's a W. Ve. Because it looks like a U, but it's got the dots. All right. Ishamsh. I don't know. We'll find out. Yaxshimisiz. I know that one. Okay, there are many types of greetings, religious and non-religious, formal and informal. Good to know. Salam. Yeah, I noticed salam in here, so I thought that might be right. V or W, yeah, they are the same letter. Oh, it's something in between. Fun fact for you guys, salam, we have that word in Cantonese because of the British Empire and Pakistani people. That's why we have the word in Hong Kong, but it means something different. It means to apologize in Cantonese instead of like a greeting or peace. So it's kind of crazy. It went all the way from Arabic to Cantonese. Yaxshimisiz. Personal pronouns, very good. It's got the u. We talked about this last time. I just published clip about that, like this morning. Not like I published it this morning. It was published this morning. So, yeah. This is the same as, yeah, we got that. Verbs, tense, aspect, modal, suffixes, good to know. Octo. Salam. Salam. Assalamu alaikum. Octo. That's the same as oku in Turkish. So octo. You have suffixes. We will learn the present future tense suffix. That's like the aorist in Turkish, isn't it? Maybe, I'm guessing. After attaching to the verb, the suffix is followed by person markers, which are a bit like compact personal pronouns. Oku. Men Uygurce okuymen. Oh, okay. So men is the present. Uymen is this present. VOW, yeah, that is what it is. Men Uygurce okuymen. Yeah. Okuymen. O Uygurce okuydu. So do is the present, not the past. I thought it was the past because of Turkish. Okay. So when we had ochshaptu. Ochshaptu is the present tense, not the past tense. I should not have assumed because it made an ass out of you and me. So it was delicious. Ochshaptu is it is delicious. Ochshaptu. Or okuydu. Capital letter means it changes. Okay, good. Cool. Noun case suffixes, the dative. Love that. We're going to cases now. I was just asking last time if there's cases. Which one are you learning? I'm learning Uyghur. What did you think I was learning? Da. Yeah. I remember learning that in Turkish when my friend was giving me tips, and then he was like, yeah, just think of Japanese de. Because it's literally the same thing. In Japanese, it's de to mean like you're doing something somewhere. Where are you doing something? And in Turkish, it was de, but then there's also vowel harmony, so it becomes da sometimes. And that's how I remember it. Ga. Harmonic, meaning the sound varies depending on the sounds of the preceding noun. Yes, we know that. De means talk. Okay. Like dedi in Turkish. Good. It's sometimes used in the dialogues in the sense of be called. Oh, so I guess like you say to me Israel. I suppose that means I'm called Israel. Oku again. What again? Okay, in different senses. Makul. All right, yes. To agree and take leave. Is it like yes, bye? Is that what it means? De is like by means of. Oh yeah. Also that, but you know, trying to find ways to remember things. Okay. So we have de, say something. Oku, read or study. Again, study. Makul. All right, yes. Is that what take leave of means? To say like clear off. I don't even actually know that well. Let's look at the audio chapter 3. So I start with like a blind listen to try to figure out what it says without any help. Probably not going to understand anything, but you know, worth a try.
Lesson 3.
Üçüncü ders.
Üçüncü ders.
Birinci söhbət.
Birinci söhbət. Yaxşımısınız?
Yaxşımısınız?
Nəyə barısınız?
Bazarğa bar mən. Sizcə?
Mən öyge qaytıman. Mən öydə Uyğurca ügünümən. Siz bazarda nemiş qılısınız?
Mən bazarda bir lüğət izləyimən. Yəni bir şəpkə alımən.
Bu şəpkə, şundaq mı?
Yox, bu şəpkə emas.
Uni Uyg'urcha nima deydi?
Buni doppa deydi.
Uni Uyg'urcha nima deydi?
Uni ayak deydi.
Rahmat.
Rahmet.
Xo'sh.
Lesson 3.
Okay. See, I didn't get most of the the content words in there, but I could get like the pronouns, got the verb endings, so I could get when she says like I am doing something. And then she starts asking like what is this in Uyghur, right? What is that in Uyghur? So yes, that's all I got without any help. Let's see what it means. Again, I don't think I'm gonna spend time on stream trying to read this because it's a lot and I don't think it's very entertaining to try to see me try to read in a different script, especially if you can't read it. Like if you can read it, then maybe it's fun to see me struggle. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. And I just realized you guys haven't pressed like. So if you haven't done that, you need to do that right now. This is an order. Do it. And also like press some reaction buttons. If that's if you want to, but most importantly, press the like. Yaxshimisiz, nega barisiz. I'm wondering if this is the var in Turkish. So in Turkish, var means to exist. So I'm wondering if this means like, because ge is to where. This is like towards a place. So like, ooh, I don't know. Where are you going? I don't know. Bazarga. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, it's bazaar. So ra is the locative, is in the bazaar. Barimen. So I'm doing something in the bazaar. Bazarga barimen. Is true. What about you? I like the chew. I love the chew. So when I read this bazar ra, that means in the bazaar. So I guess this one means like shopping, handel. Doing something in the bazaar. Barimen. Is true. Men öge kaytemen. I don't know what that means. Öge. Home, maybe? Men öde. Okay. So towards this place. In this place. Uygurca öginimen. Also ögen is the stem to study, and then öginimen. I am studying. I study. Siz bazarda neme iş kılısız. I don't know what this means. Kılısız. So you in the bazaar, what work something. What Kıl means something. It's a verb. What are you doing? What are you? Men bazarda bir lughat izdeymen. I'm gonna go on a limb and say I am looking for a dictionary. I know this is dictionary, so I in the bazaar, a dictionary looking for. Maybe. I don't know what this is. Yine bir şepke alimen. I don't know what that means. Bu şepke şundak mu? I don't understand. Oh, okay. So maybe şepke is a hat because you point to the hat. So bu şepke, this hat. Şundak mu? Maybe like, is it appropriate? Is it to your liking, this hat? No, it is not a hat. Şepke emes. So maybe şepke is a specific kind of hat, not just any hat. Uni Uygurca nime deydu. Oh, uni must be the accusative or something. Uni Uygurca. So it in Uyghur, what do you say? They do. What do you say? What does one say? Buni? Yeah. So this one, accusative, doppa they do. So you call this one doppa. So points to the shoes. Uni Uygurca neme they do. What do you call it in Uyghur? Ayak they do. So I guess this one means shoe or something. Rahmet. Hosh. I guess that's what you say when someone thanks you. So rahmet is thanks. And then khosh, you're welcome. Khosh. Like khosh geldiniz. It kind of sounds like Turkish. Yeah, it does. It's a lot like Turkish in terms of sounds, but it has like a lot more sounds. I recently published a clip from my first stream talking about how Turkish lost like most of the very characteristic Turkic sounds, and Uyghur has lots of them, like the kh, the r, the and what else? The q, the ng. Okay. I'm deciding if I want to like blind run through the rest of the dialogues or look at the vocabulary now. You know what? I'll give that a try. This is a fun challenge to figure out what it means just purely from guessing.
İkinci söhbet.
İkinci söhbət.
Şkinci. Wait, no, it means second.
Muhtar müəllim.
Oh yeah.
Siz
that's right.
nəyə barısınız?
That's scary. Jesus Christ, don't do that. It sounds like a demon to speaking with two voices at once. Muhtar müəllim.
Ben öyge barmen.
Öyle böyle.
Sizler nege barsızlar?
Biz bazağı barımız.
Sizler pazarda ne mi kılısızlar?
Qırısılar.
Bir kitap,
Bir
iki
kitap.
dəftər
İki defter.
və 3 jurnal alımız.
3 jurnal alımız. Oh, al. I know al. Yeah, al. Yeah, I know that in Turkish. It means buy, take or buy. So alimen, I'm taking or buying. If that were Turkish, I'm gonna guess. Shepka is a loan from Russian. Yeah, it sounds like Russian, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, shapka. Okay. Shapka. Is it like the very stereotypical Russian hats? I think I might know what a dopper is. Is it the Uyghur hat? I think that's what it is. But I will check later in the vocabulary. I'm just guessing. So I'm gonna show you how I like what I do when I'm faced with a new language. I'm guessing using the stuff that I know. So I'm guessing maybe this is I am home. I'm going home. I'm going home. Where are you going? Because I know this one means towards, right? So we are going to the bazaar. Siler. So siler is you plural. Because I would have thought it was siz. No. Siz, or in Turkish, siz would be the plural and the formal. But I guess siler is plural here. So you guys, you're at the bazaar. What are you looking for? Maybe kilisiler, one book, two notebooks, şki, and this one's pronounced şki. The üç jurnal alımız. We are buying one book, 2 notebooks, and 3 magazines. Hemit nede? Is that a person's name? I'm guessing it's a person's name. Where is Hemit? He is maybe at home. Don't know what this means. Kunde maybe means at home. They are studying. Adil, the person. Bilen ablizmu ödemu. Oh, is it like Adil and Abliz also at home? Maybe. Ödemu. So öde is at that place, and then ödemu is a question. How can you say motivated to learn a language when you're not around people who speak it? I am around people who speak it. I just don't hang out with them a lot, but like I am around people who speak it. Like I know people who speak it. That was the whole reason I wanted to learn this language in the beginning, in the first place. Ular mu. So ular is they, plural. Mu, they are also in this place. Okay, good.
Hemet nede?
Hemet nede?
Kunde öyde ügündü.
Kunde öyde.
Adil bilen ablız mı öydü mu?
Adil bilen ablız mı öyde mu?
Ulamı öyde.
Ular mu öyde? Ular. It doesn't sound like ular mu. It sounds like ular mu öyde. Ular mu öyde. Let's speed run through this and guess through it as well.
İkinci söhbet.
I just realized that each chapter actually has an audio file for the vocabulary. I didn't realize that for 2 chapters.
Üçüncü söhbət.
Hemit.
O adam kim?
O adam kim?
O Hamid.
O Hamid. So who is that person? That's Hamid.
O nerede işleydi?
İşleydu. How did you pronounce that? İşleydu. İşleydu.
O nerede işleydi?
Does that sound like an L to you, chat? Does that sound like an işleydu, or is it like işleydu?
Hamid.
U nerede işleydi?
Şinjan
İşteydi.
Üniversitede işleydi.
Xinjiang. Is that how you spell it? Is that how you spell Xinjiang? That's cool. Oh, the N has a dot on top. Okay. Xinjiang. It's giving Korean. Universidad işleydi. Oh, I remember reading in the introduction that universitet is a crazy word. So, right, you guys probably know if you're watching this so far, but I'm going to give a brief introduction. So in most Turkic languages, you have vowel harmony, which means that the suffix has to harmonize with the main word. So normally, for example, if you add a suffix to grammatica, you need an a suffix, like grammatica da or something. But in terms of separating the vowels into front and back vowels, apparently I are both neutral vowels and they don't affect vowel harmony. So I. These are all neutral and don't count towards vowel harmony. So the only vowel that counts towards vowel harmony is U, which is a back vowel. So that's why I use da, even though it sounds so weird. It sounds like it should be universitede, but no, it's universiteda because universitete da, because these don't count. This is harmonizing with this one. And that blew my mind. Universitedida işleydu. So let's guess what işleydu means. Some person is doing something in the university. Working? Maybe working, because iş is work, right? Maybe işleydu is work. He's working.
Siz nerede işleysiniz?
Siz nerede işleysiniz? So sizler is a plural, so I'm guessing siz is a singular formal. Siz nerede işleysiniz? Where do you work?
Mən xizmətçi emas.
Mən xizmətçi emas. Xizmətçi emas. I am not something.
Mən oxucuchi.
Okuruchi. Okuruchi is a student, right? So I'm not employed. I'm not a staff member. I am a student.
Siz nemi kesip okuysiz?
So many sounds are just gone. Kesip okuysiz. Kesip okuysiz.
Siz nemi kesip okuysiz?
Kesip okuysiz. Kesip okuysiz. So you're reading. I guess reading in terms of studying, right? What are you studying? I don't know what that means. I guess, like, what are you studying, like, as a subject?
Siz.
Mən Uyğurca öyrənirəm.
Öyrənirəm. Mən Uyğurca öyrənirəm.
Uyğurca qrammatika bək qiyin.
Bək qiyin. That doesn't match it, but that's fine. Uyğurca qrammatika bək qiyin. Yeah, she said, oh, oops, what I do? She said qiyin instead of tes. But okay, tes and qiyin mean difficult. Qiyin. This looks like it's a Mandarin. Qiyin, as qiyin or something.
Doğru deysiz.
Toğra deysiz.
Oңай emas.
Oңay emas. Ha, on gay. Ha.
Doğru deysiz.
Toğra deysiz.
Oңay emas.
Oңay emas. Don't know what that means. Okay, we'll find out. Nima. Siz qaysi kasib. Oh, so maybe this is a field, kasibte. So which field? Siz qaysi kasibte? Qaysi kasibte okuysiz? Siz qaysi kasibte? Okay, field, yeah. So kesip is a field, te is a in. So you in what field are reading or studying? Yeah, I think we got most of it. Let's look at the vocabulary now.
Abliz.
Where's abliz?
Al.
Almak, eliş. What is elish? Is it like a conjugation?
Almak,
Almak.
eliş,
Elish.
ayak,
Ayag. Oh, it's both foot and shoe. Because I was like, it sounds like foot to me, but it's foot and a shoe. I have a foot on my foot. Don't you love it when you have feet on your feet? Feet on your a foot on your foot.
aygül,
Aygul. Moonflower. That's pretty. I like that. That's cute.
et, etmek,
Etmek.
itiş,
Itiş. Iliş. Etiş. Do, make, cook, prepare food. Okay, so just making. Make something. I'm hungry now. Already.
ete,
Äte. Tomorrow, äte. Okay, that's important. Äte. Äte.
emise,
Emise. In that case, then, okay, emise. Äte.
bar,
Bar.
parmak,
Barmak. Yeah, I thought it meant go, because there's a lot of like, where are you going? Barmak.
beriş,
Derish. What is this?
pazar,
Bazaar. Oh, no, wait, hold on. The R is silent? Bazaar.
pazargı beriş,
Bazaar. He says the R. What do you mean? I hear the R. I think I heard the R. Bazaar. I'm not complaining. I'm always happy to say one less R. Bazara. Belly. Bazara. Belish. Yeah, there we go. So go shopping. Go to the bazaar. Cool. It's a market, commercial district, shopping area. Very cool.
buni,
Uni.
biz,
Biz. We.
pel,
Pil. What is pil?
ters,
Tess.
kıyın,
Qeen.
toğra,
Tohra. Correct. Right. Okay. Tohra. I don't know why this reminds me of Japanese again. I'm thinking tadashi in Japanese. Tohra.
til,
Til. I know that one.
hamit,
Hemit. It sounds like a hemit rather than a chemit. It's written a chemit, but he says like hemit.
hoş,
Hosh. Hosh. It sounds less like a hosh and more like a hosh. I think it might be a hosh. It sounds like a rolled R. Yeah, I know. It sounds like bazaar or something, but the book says it's bazaar, which is kind of bizarre to me if you ask me.
hizmetçi,
His employee. Yes, I guessed it. I'm not an employee in the university. Hizmetçi.
de,
Demek.
demek,
You have to change the vowel. So it's de, the stem, but demek.
değiş,
Değiş. Okay.
dervaza,
What was that? Dervaza.
doppa, san,
Doppa. Yeah, that is two P's. Doppa. Sun. Did he say sun? That's a very open air in that case.
dervaza,
Dervaza. Doppa.
san,
Sun. Yeah, that sounds like a sun, not a sen. Sun. Sini, singing, sanga. So in Turkish that is sen, seni, senin, sana. That's easy. Same thing. Sini, sinning, sanga.
sen,
Oh, so maybe san is a different word. It's actually sen.
seni,
Seni,
Senin.
senin,
sana,
sanga,
siz,
siz,
sizni,
sizni,
siznin,
siznin,
sizge,
sizge,
siler,
siler,
silernin,
silernin,
silerge,
silerge,
şepke,
şepke,
şincan,
şincan,
Qara,
Qara. Where is the qara coming from? But it means black, right? Qara.
qarmaq,
Qarmaq. Qarmaq. Where are we? Whatever.
qarash,
Qarash.
qayt,
Qayt.
qaytmaq,
Qaytmaq.
qaytish.
Qaytish. Are you learning Uyghur? I thought you were in my other streams. Why are you asking me now? You were in the other streams, weren't you?
Qorq,
Qorq. Again, why is there stuff that isn't in the book? I'm very confused.
qorqmaq,
Qormaq.
qorqush.
Qorqush.
Qil,
Qil. Qil. Okay, qil also means to make.
qilmaq,
Qilmaq.
qilish.
Qilish.
Kepke,
Kepke.
kun,
Kepke is different from shepke. It's different from doppa. Kun. I just see kun and I think like Danish. It means only, right? Or something. Kun. Oh, a gun. Gun in Turkish. Yeah, of course.
grammatika,
Grammatica.
maqul,
Maqul.
mektep,
Mektep. Okay, maqul. Maqul. Maqul. That's fine. Maqul. Mektep. That definitely comes from kitab in Arabic, right? There's a kutub, so it comes from school, or from book. Mektep.
man,
Men.
mini,
Mini.
minin,
Menin.
manga,
Manga.
muhter,
Muhter. Muhter. Oh, it's a name. Yep.
nade,
Nede.
nege,
Nege. That sounds wrong.
oku,
Oku.
okumaq,
Okumak.
okush.
Okus. I need to figure out what this form is. Croeso dysgu Cymraeg. Ddim heddiw. Ddim heddiw. Dwi wedi dysgu llawer o Gymraeg ar streamiau, ond ar hyn o bryd dwi'n dysgu iaith newydd. Ers tri stream, dwi wedi bod yn dysgu Uyguric. Felly, yeah. Croeso'n fawr i fy ngwylio yn dysgu iaith newydd a gwylio sut dwi'n ymdopi efo'r anhawsterau mewn iaith newydd. Na, anawsterau, ddim anhawsterau, anawsterau. You think he's saying the translation, maybe? Who knows? Who knows? I can't understand things. I'm literally just learning it.
Ungay,
Ungai. Oh, cool. On gay means easy, convenient. That will be easy to remember.
uni,
Uni.
unung,
Unung.
ununga,
Ununga. Oh, it's a long boy. Unung. Ununga. Okay. Because in Turkish it would just be ona. Ununga. Ununga.
ular,
Ular.
ularni,
Ularni.
ularning,
Ularnung.
ularga,
Ularga.
universitet,
Universitet. Universitet. Universitet.
ögen,
Ögen.
ögenmek,
Ögenmek.
ögeniş,
Ögenish.
öy,
Oi. I guessed it. Yeah, it's just purely from context. I guess what oi means. I feel like a genius right now.
üç,
Üç.
izde,
Izde. I'm glad I did the numbers last time at the end of the stream. Izde. Izde. It means to look for. I guess it again. Izde.
izdemek,
Izdemek. Izdemek.
izdeş,
Izdeş.
iş,
İş.
işle,
İşle.
işlemek,
İşlemek.
işleş,
Ishlesh. Fi yw'r un o'r unig bobl yn fy mhentref sy'n siarad Cymraeg, felly rwy'n falch iawn eich bod chi'n dysgu, mae'n wych. Diolch yn fawr, diolch yn fawr. Lle ydych chi'n dod o? Pa bentref ti'n byw yno? Mae yna lwyth o bentrefi dwi erioed wedi clywed amdano nhw, felly siawns iawn i hybu dy bentref dy hun. inik bapa. Wow. Anhapis yan, anfotis yan. Siz Uyghur gab. I don't know what that means. Xinjiang. I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means either.
İki.
Shki.
Yaxşımısınız?
Yaxshimısız. That's easy. Oh, it's yaxshimısız. Right, of course, because the mu doesn't harmonize. Not yaxshimısız. Yaxshimısız.
Ye.
Yeah.
Yemek.
Yemek.
Yeyiş.
Yeyiş.
Yene.
Yene. Again, further still, else, also more. Okay, so, yeah. I'm gonna use like yisho in Russian as a mnemonic, because it doesn't sound like it, but it kind of looks like it with the a and then something in between the a's. Yisho. Jeszcze po polsku.
Yumak.
Yuyish.
Abliz.
Where's abliz coming from? Why is there abliz in the beginning and the end? Okay, let's read some footnotes. Ayak. I pronounce like ayak. When followed by g, the r it sounds like a k, so ayaka instead of ayaka. That makes sense. Ayaka is difficult to say. Ayaka is easy to say. Ayari is okay. You say ayari, but ayaka instead of ayaka. The vowel e is whispered between any two ptk. Shki. Whisper it. Shki. Ask your teacher to repeat such words slowly and then quickly. Teacher? Where are you, teacher? Muallim. Is it nege? I don't know how to say. Where are you? Sis, maybe? I don't know. Where's my teacher? Please repeat the words slowly and then quickly. I-O-U. Gil. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They make the I sounds like a Gil. Jugur. Jugur. Let's listen to how this guy says it.
Yeah.
Yemek. No.
Yeyish.
Go to the... You?
Yumak.
He doesn't say jumak. He just say you. You yemen. Okay. Let's go back to the... Let's see if we can understand this dialogue now. So, yaxshimısız nege baris is where you're going. Bazarga barimen. I'm going to the bazaar. Siz shu, what about you? Men öge qaytimen. I'm returning home. There we go. Because I wasn't sure if Oy was home, but now it makes sense. I'm returning home. Men öge Uygurca öğrenimen. Öde Uygurca öğrenimen. I'm studying Uyghur at home. Siz bazarda neme iş kılısız. Wait, what is this? What work are you? Oh, is it like the doing? Is it doing? It's doing, right? Where's the k? Yeah, kill, to do. Okay, what? So kılısız, what are you doing? What work are you doing? You in the bazaar, what work are doing? Siz bazarda nime iş kılısız. Men bazarda bir lügat izdeymen. Oh, I guess so. This is not literal work, but rather like, what are you doing? Nime iş kılısız. Siler. No, how to say you? Okay. Siler nime iş kılısılar. What are you doing, you guys? What are you even doing here? Siler nime iş kılısılar. Men bazarda bir lügat izdeymen. Okay, I'm looking for a dictionary. Yine bir şapka alayım. Oh, so on top of that, I'm buying a şapka. Like a Russian hat. Bu şapka şundak mı? What is şundak? We didn't have şundak. I'm gonna have to Google it myself. Şundak. Şundak. Like this. It means like this. Şundak kilip as a result. O şundak adem. He's that kind of person. Okay, like this. Oh, that's right. It means that's right. So is it like this? This is a hat. Is it like this? Is it correct? Şundak. Right. Okay. So it's like saying tak or sik in Latin. That is yak. No, şapka MS. This is not a şapka. Uni Uygurca nime daydu. What do you call it in Uyghur? Buni. Okay, I got that one. Those are shoes. Thank you. You're welcome. Mukhtar Muallim. So teacher Mukhtar, where are you going? I'm going home. Where are you going? We are going to the bazaar. Siler bazardan nime kılsalar. What are you doing in the bazaar? Right? So we are buying a book, 2 notebooks, and 3 journal magazines. Where is Hamid? He's at home. Kunde öde öginidu. So in the day, or like today, maybe today, kunde, because kun is day. So I guess kunde is today. Kunde öde öginidu. So he's studying for the day. Adil bin abliz mu öde mu? So where are Adil and Abliz? Are they Adil and also Abliz also at home? Are they? Şundak, correct. Ular mu öde? They are also home. O adem kim? Who is that person? That is Hamid. Where does he work? Xinjiang University. He works at the Xinjiang University. Siz nede işleysiniz? Where do you work? Men hizmetçiyim. I'm not a staff member. I'm a student. Men okuluchi. Siz nemekiste okuysiz. What field do you study in? Men Uygurca öğrenimen. I'm studying Uyghur. Uygurca grammatika bektes. Uyghur grammar is very difficult. Or qin. Torah, correct. Ongay MS. It is not easy. Well, that was Ongay. That was Beck Ongay. Just figuring out from, I'm guessing. I'm gonna listen to the dialogues again. Now this time with the knowledge of what they're saying. Why is there fireworks going on? What's going on today? It's 9th of Medi and Sisnek, September. Why is there fireworks? Why is there tanquist? Sure. Can you hear the fireworks? I'm assuming not. I'm gonna listen to the audio again and then try to connect with the meanings, not just the words.
Lesson 3.
Üçüncü ders.
İkinci ders.
Birinci söhbət.
Birinci söhbət. Yaxşımısınız?
Yaxşımısınız?
Nəyə barsınız?
Nəyə barsınız?
Bazarğa barman.
Bazara barman.
Mən öydə Uyğurca öyrənirəm. Siz bazarda
No,
nə iş qılırsınız?
again.
Yaxşımısınız?
Nəyə barsınız?
Bazarğa barman. Sizcə?
Mən öyгө qaytıman. Mən öydə Uyğurca öyrənirəm. Siz bazarda nə iş qılırsınız?
Mən bazarda bir lüğət izləyirəm. Yəni bir şəpka.
Neme iş kılsız?
Bazarda nə iş qılırsınız? Nemiş qılısız?
Mən bazarda bir lüğət izləyirəm. Yəni bir şəpka alıram.
Bu şəpkə, şundaqmı?
Yox, bu
Yox.
şəpka emas.
Emas?
Uni Uyğurca nəmə deydi?
Nime deydu?
Bunu doppa deydi.
Bunu doppa deydu.
Uni Uyğurca nəmə deydi?
Onu ayaq deydi.
Ayak deydu.
Rəhmət.
Rahmet.
Xoş.
Xush.
Lesson 3.
That's cool. We got that.
ikkinchi suhbat,
İkinci söhbet.
ikkinchi suhbat.
Söhbet.
Muhtar muallim, siz nega barasiz?
Siz nega barasiz? Where are you going?
men uyga boraman.
Uyga boraman.
Nerga borasan?
I'm going home. Where are you going?
Biz bazaga baramiz.
Bazaga baraman. Oh, she didn't say the R in the bazaar. She says bazaga. She didn't say bazarga. So it could be a personal or dialectal thing. Bazaga baraman. Oh, bara shit. What is it? We are going. Biz bazaga baramiz.
Sizlar bozorda nima qilasizlar?
Nima qilasizlar? Nima qilasizlar? What are you doing?
Bir kitap, ikki
Bir kitap,
daftar
iki daftar
va 3 jurnal
ve 3
alamiz.
jurnal alımız.
Hamid nerede?
Hamid nerede?
U uyda.
O öyde.
Kunda uyda ugundu.
O günde öyde ögündü.
Adil bilan Ablas mı uydu mu?
Ablamız
Ularni
öyde.
uyda.
Ular mı öyde?
ikkinchi
Easy, we got that, and then we can move on to the grammar after this.
ikkinchi suhbat.
Üçüncü suhbat.
U odam kim?
U Hamid.
O Hamid.
U nerede ishlaydi?
Nerede işleydi? Where does he work?
Can Üniversitede işleydi.
He works at a university.
Siz nerede ishlaysiz?
Siz nerede işleysiz? Where do you work?
Men xizmatchi emas.
Hizmetçi emez. I'm not a worker.
Men o'quvchi.
Ben o'quvchi.
Siz nima
Interesting. So there is no ending for I am a student. Just men o'quvchi. You don't need like men o'quvchi men or something.
kasbda o'qiysiz?
O'qiysiz.
Men Uyg'urcha o'rganaman.
Öğrenmen.
Uyg'urcha grammatika
Grammatika bek qiyin. Bek
To'g'ri
qiyin.
deysiz.
To'g'ri
O'ng'ay
deysiz.
emas.
To'g'ri deysiz. To'g'ri deysiz. You say it correctly. To'g'ri deysiz. You say it correctly. To'g'ri deysiz. To'g'ri deysiz. O'ng'ay emas. Okay, cool. We can do grammatica. The bek qiyin grammatica. Salam, yaxshimisiz? Salam. Yaxshimisiz? Yeah, okay. Are you well? Yaxshi. No matter how badly one is feeling, one never answers yaxshi emas. It's like, how are you? Great. You always say I'm good, I'm well. You never say, oh, life sucks. Or I don't know, I'm surviving, as people teach newcomers in the UK. Oh, I'm just getting on. Okay, I'm still alive. I'm okay. I'm fine. You always say I'm fine, thank you, and it's the same. Yaxshi. Personal pronouns. The forms in grey are used less. There's a third level of politeness where you say silly. You call someone silly, and that's the most polite you can be. It's more polite than polite forms. That's crazy. That's the first time I've learned a third level of politeness. Because in Japanese and Korean, you've got like many different levels of politeness. But yeah, so normal, polite, very polite, silly. Esteemed silly. Men biz senler, siz siler, silly sizler. Ular. Siz with most people, okay. So stick to siz. Girls are usually differentially addressed with siz even by their own parents. Oh wow. How are you doing, miss? Well, where are you going to, little miss? Siz. Siz nege barısız. Sen, very close friendship, or the superior social rank of the speaker. So we are really good friends, or I'm really important. Command respect, please respect me. You have over children, pupils, but not daughters. Not girls. Since sen can also be used to condescend to someone in anger, is potentially offensive. Okay, so it's like French. You need to like wait till you tutoyer. You can't do it right away. You can't just go tu veux, qu'est-ce que tu veux faire? Silly. I love silly. So grandparents or respected leaders. So someone really important. To address royalty. The royalty in China, yes, absolutely. Or even customers. Customer is always king. That's why they're royalty. That's why you need to go silly. Sizzler. Siller. So use siller. Siller for all the relationships. So you don't need to use senler or sizzler. Just siller. Siller, everyone. There are even more. More is silly not enough. You gotta go özle, özleri. How do you get more respectful than like towards royalty? Like God? Kaysleri. Her. Kaysleri. What is her? Her? My brain just goes to Welsh and that means challenge, but no. Her. Every? Is it every which of you? That's interesting. That's fine. Let's do verbs. I like verbs. Ye. Okay. Present tense. Qil. Wait, hold on. Qiliman. I'm doing. Qilimiz. We are doing. Qilimiz. Qayt. Return. Qaytemen. I'm returning. Qaytesler. You are returning. Plural. Toy. Toyimen. I'm full, I guess. I'm not full. I'm very much not full. I would love some food to eat. Toyisiler. You, plural, are full. Toyidu. He or she is full. Kör. Körisen. You see. Köridu. He or she sees, I guess. Oko. Okoymen. Okoydu. Anglaises. Anglaidu. So vowel. Get the ear. Anglaises. They just throw in the new words here without any warning and then trying to remember it. Toy, that's easy. Toy, put stuff lots of batteries in the toy and you get a full toy. Kör. Oh right, in Turkish it's gör. That's easy. Angla. Oh, in Turkish it's anla. That's why it's angla. Okay. That's fine. I can still use my Turkish to help. Since ye attract stress, no vowel raising occurs in vowel final verb stems with the present future tense. So değmen, they do. Değmen, they do. Stress the ye. And not değmen. Yemiz, ye do. If it's you, use ye. That's crazy. Why is it? That feels like it breaks all the vowel harmony, but okay. You yemen, you yisiz, you yidu. Wash. They look like personal pronouns. They agree with the subject of the sentence and number. Men, sen, siz, do, miz, siler, do. Okay, do for both he, she, they. Good. Now let's start making sentences and verbs. Oh, this just looks like a long line. Kilimen. Men kilimen. Biz kilimiz. Sen kilisen. Siz kilisiz. Siller kilisiler. U kilidu. I see. Go. I'm just gonna speed through it because I think I got the gist of this, and I'm hungry. When suffixes are added to some verb stems having the vowels a or e. Oh no, not the vowel raising again. Uygurca gramatika bek qiyin. Unstressed a or e. Yeah, again. Ögenim. Okay, so if it's a Y, you don't raise it, but if it's a E, you raise it. That's why you have Dayman, but you have Öginimen, Eilinimen, Eilinimen, revolve. What does that even mean? Revolve, as in like this revolves around the main character. This does not revolve around you, you self-centered prick. Eilinim is Eilinisen. The verb stem has one syllable. Ber, in Turkish that's ver. Birimen. It has one syllable, ends in not more than one okay. Birimen, okay. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna remember the examples. I think that's the best way to go about it. Use examples, not roles. Berimen, berimiz, berisen, berisiz, berisiler, beridu. Etimen, etimiz, etisen, etisiz, etisiler, etidu. How do you even read this long line? Etisen. Goodbye. Have a good night, Lusin. Fletcher, selam siler. Nasılsınızlar? İyiyim. Rahmet. Yaxşı. Men yaxşı. Fletcher, welcome back. Long time no see. The vowel raising in particular is doing my head in. Mangi men, but mingi watimen. Why? I mean, don't ask why, just accept it. Just accept it. Go. Okay, so it's Gian. Go on foot. Person endings on vowel final stems. I'm drifting away now. What is this? Daymen, daymiz, daysen, daysiz, daysiler, daydu. Okoymen, okoymiz, okoysen, okoysiz, okoysiler, okoydu. The k always takes me an extra second. Okoymen. I need to get like more comfortable saying that okoymen. Okoymen. You, yeah, de, an extra y, yay men, yay miz, yay sen. That's fine, I got that. Oh, the dictionary form. That's what I was asking about. What is that for? Yeyish, yuyush. Yuyimen, yuyimiz, yuyisen, yuyisiz. Good. Skip. How do you spell the year in the script? Oh, it's just like a 2 dots. Present. That's more interesting. I want to see how to use it, not how to make it. Rhapsody Max, welcome back. Croissant. Yaxşı Siler yaxşı mısınız? Freccio bilen Rhapsody Max. Siler yaxşı mısınız? Are you well? More often is used to describe a current usual state of affairs, a stable ongoing action or situation. Okay. Biz bu yerde işleyimiz. We work here. Biz bu yerde işleyimiz. A future action or situation. The speaker is quite certain that the event. So I'm going to Paris, right? As it like English. U Ürümçi'ye baridu. I still feel like this is past tense. This is messing with me a bit with my Turkish, tiny little bit Turkish that's in my brain. U Ürümçi'ye baridu. He's going to Ürümçi. Men bir kitap alimen. I'm buying a book for sure. If ambiguous, present and future meanings can be distinguished by using time words. Hazır. That's important. Why is that just thrown in there? Why is it not in the vocabulary? Hazır and ete. No, this is now. Hazır, right now. Hazır. What is today then? I need today. Today? No, I need to die. Today. Bugün. Is it bugün? Could be bugün. Ete. Bugün ete. Hazır. Right now. Habitual action. Siz her kuni. Her kuni. Her kuni. That's interesting. Accusative. Jeden Tag. Jeden Tag. Nicht jeder Tag. Jeden Tag. Siz her kuni. Okoisiz. Who's catching up? Welcome back. Yo, go on, catch up. Do what you gotta do. I'm just reading the grammar right now. Siz her kuni okoisiz. Okoisiz. Siz her kuni okoisiz. I'm actually kind of... This is kind of... I was going to say I'm speeding through it, then I realized how much there is. I'm going to speed through it even faster, because this is kind of easy for me, I think. Noun cases, easy peasy. Bu ö yaxshi. U universitetda ishlaydi. Easy peasy. Dative, go towards somewhere. Biz bazara barimiz. We're going to the market. She works at the university. Done. How are you doing, Mr. Lai? Yaxshi, yaxshi. Senchu, yaxshi, yaxshimusen. How are you well? Grammar is the fun part. I wish grammar was 90% of learning a language. I know that's so funny because like I've seen way too many videos saying don't learn grammar. Grammar does not help you, but that's the most fun part of learning a language. Like, okay, to be fair, if it's too dry, if it's just roll, then bleh. But I like to look at the examples. I like to like figure out the differences between them. I'm fascinated by how the rules kind of bend sometimes, and then I can sometimes even just look at the examples and figure things out on my own, and that's my favorite part of learning the language. I can guess things, and then it's like a puzzle game. It's like playing Chance of Sonar again, and I don't know why people don't like that. I mean, it could be just how it's taught sometimes. People are like, do this and that and this and that, and no explanation. And that's a shame, because grammar is 90% of the fun, honestly. And then the vocabulary, depends. I mean, if I can find fun connections in the vocabulary, like between different languages or between the roots and different suffixes, prefixes, how the meaning is derived, then that's the fun part. But otherwise, purely like memorizing shit, that is annoying. But so grammar in some languages is so hard. Even as a native speaker, I struggle with Czech sometimes. Cantonese grammar is easy. Well, don't speak too soon. Actually, I just heard someone say the same thing today. A friend of mine is teaching his bestie Cantonese, and said bestie as a linguist said, "Oh, Cantonese grammar is easy." And my friend's like, "Yeah, don't speak too soon. Wait till you get to the stuff that you can't really explain." Because with like cases in like Slavic languages, like verbs, that you can still kind of explain. There are some things that kind of you have to get a feel for it, like English tenses. When do you use which tense? You have to get a feel for it. And there is a chunk of Cantonese grammar that's like that. When I say you have to get a feel for it, I mean like it's hard to summarize or like shorten everything into a clear rule. You can't just say do this if this and that. You can't say that. I mean more like in this specific situation you do this, in that specific situation you do that. Like in English, the train is arriving in 3 minutes instead of the train will arrive in 3 minutes. I mean, you could say either, but they mean slightly different things. Or I'm going to go to school. I am going to school. I will go to school. When do you say which? I have done my homework. I have been doing my homework. So that kind of stuff, it's hard to just summarize into a clear rule. And when I say you need to get a feel for it, it means just get more exposure towards how it's used in natural contexts and natural speech. Eventually, your brain will find the patterns and decide, okay, this situation is kind of like that one, so I should do this. And there's just one thing in Cantonese grammar that is a big trap. It's like that. Can I ask you do you recommend pursuing a PhD? No, of course. Nobody ever recommends pursuing a PhD. Nobody ever does that. It's a very bad decision. And if you ever have doubts about doing it, don't do it. That's very simple. Grammar is like high school maths. People have been traumatized. Yeah, it's probably why, and I can see why. Well, I don't really teach grammar that much. I think when I teach English grammar, I use my experience of like summarizing things into as concise as possible, just if this and that. Whereas when I teach Cantonese, it's more like, actually, I'll confess, I haven't actually read through the Cantonese grammar book, but just through my analytical mind, I have managed to sort of analyze certain rules or find the patterns within my own language that I can then teach people. It's working okay so far, but I guess that's also part of it, because people mostly in school, they do like French or Spanish and then they get traumatized by grammar, whereas when you do something like Japanese or Turkish or Cantonese, it's something completely different, and people are like, oh my, what is this? That's completely different. Nordic language grammar are very easy. Yes, I would have to say so. That's fair. Hopefully you get the hang of it. Yeah, you can get the hang of it. It just takes time, and lots of languages. I mean, even those really logical languages, like Polish, it still takes time to get the hang of it. Get a feel for it, such that you don't have to think about the rules every single time. I think eventually you get to that point where it's a feeling. It's a Sprachgefühl, as we say, but it's just different paths. Because in some cases you might need to, like, what's the word? Deduce. Is it induction? Induction, right? Is that the word? So like you see lots of different cases, and then you find the pattern within them. And in the other path is you learn the rules, and then you try to work out how the rules work, and then you remember the rule and apply the rules every single time, until one day you just automatically do it. And I think my Polish, it went through that path very clearly. Lots of different rules, but then at some point it's just, it clicks. When you moved to England, you had to do what's an MFL? A motherfucking language? I feel like reading and writing in Cantonese will be the hardest bit. Yeah, I mean, that's what everyone says. That's why I don't teach it. And there's also there's also no standardized whatever. It's kind of a mess. But I think my friends who are at the Refold server who are learning Cantonese are doing relatively well. They have figured out things that they can lean onto, and like systems or resources they can use. So that's a bit better, but definitely it takes ages and ages. And the best way to learn Chinese characters is to go back in time, have learned it as a kid, and then forgotten about the pain. That's the best way. I was miles behind already in Spanish and hated it so much because of the gendered words. Yeah. It's funny, people hate gendered words because they're like only exposed to like European languages, whereas if you just try anything outside, you realize, oh my god. Or even like, just try something that's not Western European, because if you go to Slavic languages, the grammar is so the genders are so easy, it's just right there. Whereas in like Western European languages, you have to like remember things, especially German. I think German is a worse offender. What is MFL? What? Oh, modern foreign language. Is that what it means? Also, hello, Jack. Hello, Orange Barnacle. Haven't seen you for 3 days. What about learning radicals? Yes, learn radicals. Radicals are very important, but people teach them wrong. And also, I'm glad you're doing traditional, because the radicals are much easier to learn in traditional. I have a friend who is French, who lives in London, I think, or lived in London, and he's very passionate about Chinese characters, has made an app or resource that compares them across different languages: Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese. And he keeps insisting, from his expertise as a language expert and also someone who has learned these languages, he says, learn traditional, because it's so much more logical. Which is ironic, because you think simplified makes it easy to learn, right? Yeah, but the forms are simpler, but the system is sort of, it's less consistent because of the simplification. I do teach it. What do you mean I do teach it? You're doing well with Russian. Russian's fine. How lol. You have some radical friends. I have some radical friends. Yeah. A Thavel, right? A Thavel, as we did last time in the Anki decks. You thought Cantonese only uses traditional? No. Cantonese speakers in mainland China will use simplified. I don't interact with them as much, but they exist. I mean, and they are more numerous than we are. It's just that they write in Cantonese less than we do because they have stronger Mandarin influence, and they write in Standard Chinese a bit more than we do. Manx gendered words isn't anywhere near as bad as Spanish. Is Spanish worse? Because I think Celtic languages are pretty bad in terms of like having to memorize genders. Korean is a completely different than Chinese characters. Yeah, but Korean doesn't really use them anymore, but they do have them technically. If you want to use them, you can. Just people won't understand you. I'm not sure how much they learn, but I think they do learn some in school, and I think Korean people know how to write their names in Chinese characters, if I'm not mistaken. Because my friend Judy has written her name for me. But that might be the extent of it. Spanish, feminine, masculine. Yeah, I don't know. Spanish is relatively consistent. Many Korean words derive from Chinese. Yeah, exactly. Like they had it, but now they don't really use it as much. Same for Vietnamese. Vietnamese had them, and then now they don't really use it, but they exist. If you want to, you could use it. You thought it was only traditional and Mandarin uses, but nah. It's just scripts. It's like imagine, like, for example, this is the Arabic script. This is the Latin script. You can write Uyghur with Arabic script or Latin script. You can write English with Latin script or with Arabic script if you wanted to. You can write Turkish with both. So scripts are just a representation of the sounds. So it could be either. You could swap quite easily. I think it might be selective bias because I learnt Manx over 15 years. Yeah, that makes sense. It's motivation. They would usually know which Chinese characters their names come from. That surprisingly don't even know. Yeah, I think I can't actually remember if my friend actually wrote her name or if she just told me which characters they were. Like, they would tell me what it means or what word it's part of, but some of them might be able to write it, some of them might not. I think that's the impression I got. What I hate about UK languages about how you're forced to learn into learning with one with no choices which are learn. Is that how it works? Are you forced to pick one and then stick with it? Speaking of which, let's do a quick intermission. Chat, what do you think? Let's do some flashcards. This is a citizenship test stream within my Uyghur stream, just as like a palate cleanser amongst all the grammar. Do you agree? Do you agree we should do that? Let me put my Anki up here again. Where is my... There we go. Make it bigger. Put it behind everything else. There we go. Let's do some of this. I just remembered I do have some Uyghur... No, do I have them? I do not have Uyghur... Oh, I do, yeah. I do have Uyghur flashcards. Let's check that out afterwards. Just do it for the lols. We'll check that out. But let's do this, because I feel like I should be more consistent with my flashcards. Prav. Oh, by the way, last time I said the cards are only one way from Welsh to English. I asked if I should make the cards two ways, and turns out I didn't have to. They already are. I just didn't get any last time. But now there you are. Eithaf iaith. Arf Dinistro Torfol. Dinister Torfol. Trosedd. Mesur Hawliau. Mesur Iawnderau, shit. Mesur Iawnderau. Rhyfel Cartref. No, make it easy. Gohirio. Ympryd. Canlynol. Let me add following adjective. Go for it. You have no idea what's even in this UK citizenship test. Go to the last stream. That I spent like 5 hours on that. It would say it means sunlight and rose or whatever. Oh, cool. It depends on the school. Most teach only French or Spanish. Yeah, that's a shame. Languages are fun. I mean, I didn't get any choice. It was literally just Mandarin and English that we did in school. So we don't even get to choose. You got to choose. You wasn't allowed to do a Manx exam qualification. That sounds ironic. I mean, that makes sense considering it's how small it is, but that's why. Treisio. Ynad. Pengriniad. Hydd o anhwrtais. Ehediad. Palace San Stefan. No, Palace? Yeah. Gwladwriaeth Les. Dydd Sant Ffolant. Apal. St. Patrick. I don't know why it's a date. Why does the name translate to a date? I mean, I know why it is the 17th of March, but why is it not just St. Patrick? Anyway. Is it also testing my knowledge of when St. Patrick's Day is? Dewi Sant is the 1st of March, right? When is St. Andrew's Day, actually? St. Andrew. I'm sure they have one, right? It's in November. Okay, end of November. Did shit. Merchel Situ. Gofal Iechyd. Masnach. Pecwn. I don't know. Cynheuaf. Oh, right. Harvest. Ffoadur. Crynwr. Goruchreoli. Noswyl Nadolig. Anodd of Garwch. Cymwys. Nwyddau. Serious. Rhyfel Pasg. Gwrth Rhyfel y Pasg. Oes Efydd. Mwyafrif. Darparu. Diogelwch. No, nawdd. Yeah, as in like financial security. Nawdd. Mesri Iawnderau. Gwladwriaeth Les. Ynadon. Dydd Merchel Situ. Cynheuaf. Gwrthryfel y Pasg. Nawdd. Canlynol. Gohirio. Hydd o anhwrtais. Arf Dinistyr Torfol. Goruchreoli. Masnach. Ehediad. Anodd of Garwch. Mesur Iawnderau. Gwrthryfel y Pasg. Dydd Merchel Situ. Cynheuaf. Nawdd. Crynwr. Gwladwriaeth Les. Nwyddau. Ynad. That was done. Okay, let's look at the Uyghur ones. I think there's audio as well when I downloaded it from Anki. There's only 2K speakers and you're in England. That makes sense if you're in England. What, they could get Gaelic and Breton? What the hell? Where did you do the exam? How did they get those? Latin, Ancient Greek, Mandarin, Arabic. Oh, right, your posh school, right? Latin and Ancient Greek. Yeah, no, it's just literally just English and Mandarin for us. French, German, Latin. Farmers never use eithafol. Is it eithafol or eithriadol? Mae'n serious mas na boys. Catwchofal. That makes sense. Serious, mae'n more serious. I love myself some Wenglish. It's weird because like I should like normally I despise like code mixing like this. Like oh Wenglish, that's disgusting. But I've gotten so used to it. It feels wrong if I don't do it. I can kind of code switch between like good Welsh and Wenglish. Eithafol, yeah. So when I talk with my friend, I write in Wenglish. I consciously block out some more sophisticated Welsh words. But if I want to, for example, when I'm writing a script, I have the words in my head. Let's see if this has got any It does have the sounds. What is
The?
what? What is? Hold on. Why does it have English audio? And why are these all disconnected? I need to fix the font. Something's wrong with the fonts in my system. Definitely it's a font. I'm actually going to reinstall my system. I was going to do that quite soon. I might do that like sooner because of I think I installed something that fucked up the fonts. Because it did a lot of things to my fonts. I'll check that out. When I install the Convert Everything app. Well, let's see what else is. Okay. No way. Okay, so in this window, where's the browse? This window is fine. This window is perfectly fine, right? If you can read Arabic script, this is correctly connected. So I feel like this is actually a deck for learning English rather than Uyghur. It has English words, single words, got English pronunciations, and then a bunch of explanations that I don't understand. So I guess I'm not going to be using this, which is fine. Okay, I get it. I'll make my own using the audio in the textbook. I'll do that when I have the time. Yeah, that's a lot of explanations. Fine. I won't use this one then. I have to delete it probably. But yeah. That was crazy. Why is the so long? Yeah, so I think what happened is the Uyghur part is like an explanation of the word the, not like translation. It's an explanation. So sudo apt install week. Can I do that to my brain? I installed a thing called How to Convert Everything app just because I wanted to support the developer. And then that installed a bunch of dependencies. And since then, the fonts on my system have not been the same. Like my Chrome has some weird thing going on with the fonts. And then also my Discord keeps switching fonts when I'm typing Cantonese. When I type deal, it switches to a different... I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know what dependency it installed. I need to figure it out. So it's really getting on my nerves. I might just uninstall the thing and then see, and then like check the dependencies. Masters are so expensive at Lancaster. Do you pay home fee? Do you not pay home fee? Hold on. Or do local students also pay international fees? Anyway, so let's go back to the textbook then. That was a fail. It's cheaper to go to Oxford. 26k, I can tell you that. Last time I checked. Okay. Formation. Case suffix. Consonant and vowel harmony. Okay, so bala. Balida. Oh, vowel raising. Balida. Balira. Okay. Tamak. Tamakta. Tamakka. Tamakka. Öy. Öyde. Öge. That's the easy one. That's the easiest one. Mektep. Mektepte. Mektepke. Oh, the g becomes a k. Kimde. On whom. Lorette in the dictionary. Tilda in the language. Savat. Oh, that means a classmate. Savakdashta. On the classmate. What is on the classmate? Savakdashta. Kimge. I'm getting Scottish Gaelic flashbacks. I recently got to the point on Duolingo Scottish Gaelic where you talk about what you are. Like, for example, I am a musician. And in Gaelic, to say I am a musician, you say it is a musician that is in me. It could also sound weirdly sexual for some reason. It is a musician that is in me. But so like whenever I see anything that's unnecessarily complicated and like a preposition on a person, it is on that person, is in that person, I just get Gaelic flashbacks. but it is really fun. Just takes forever to type out. Nerkul honum. I am. It is a musician that is in me. Or teacher honat. You are a teacher. Apparently, that's how you say some A is B, or like if you just want to say it is an oven, you can just say it is an oven that is there. That also sounds weirdly complicated. But yeah, the weirdest thing so far would be it is a musician that is in me. Is it a musician that is in you? You use the Persian style fonts. I don't know anything about Arabic fonts, to be honest. I need to figure it out. Student loan. Oh, you're talking about the fees now. Okay. Sounds normal to your Spanish speaker ears. What sounds normal? What did I miss? Anyway, let's go back to this. Kimge, Guleretke, Tira, Sawakadashka. Okay, so it's I like that it is giving you examples for each specific situation, each different case. Oh, case means also different things. Each different scenario. Kimde, Lurette, Tilda, Sawakadashta, Kimge, Luretke, Tira, Sawakadashka. Bala, Balera, Kepkide. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. Ne, Nege, Talara. Oh, good to know. Tala, what? Talara. What is it in Turkish? Dışarıda. No, dish, something along those lines. What is inside in Uyghur then? Inside. İçi. Oh, içide. That's easy, like içinde. What is this on my screen? Oh, someone's crying. You can only survive on max loan. The having a musician in you. Really? No way. Spanish doesn't say that. Spanish says like, I'm a musician. Soy. What is musician in Spanish? I don't know what musician is in Spanish. I'll just quickly Google it. Músico. Okay, músico. Soy músico, right? You just say that, but you didn't do something crazy like it is a musician that is in me. Okay, let's go on. Personal pronouns. Manga. We had that in the vocabulary list already. I don't need that again. The irregulative, dative, and locative forms. Uning. Yeah, that's fine. Men. Silige. Sorry, this is just such a silly pronoun. Silige. Silige. Unanga, ularga, manga. That's fine, I got that. Interrogative question pronouns. Nege, nede, kimde. Got that, easy. We're flying through this chat. We're doing great. Demek, deyuş. Buni Uygurce nemedeydu. What do you say in Uyghur? What do they say? Okay, what do they say in Uyghur? Oh, it's like in Russian. Yeah. Говорят in по-русски. So the above sentence in Uyghur literally reads, what do they say for this in Uyghur? What do you think Turkish? Turkish does something similar but different. Similar but different. It will be explained in lesson 5. Lol. Okay, sure. Hello, Windwalker. Welcome back. Lovely to have you here. Wow. Let's see who else is here currently. Live streaming. Okay, around a dozen. That's nice. Why would I say around a dozen when it's just 10? 10 is easier to say than a dozen. Why? Okay. Good. Everything's going well. What was I thinking? Oh, by the way, sellout time. Sellout. go to my Patreon. That's a sellout. I have stuff on there. Not a lot of stuff, but you can support me on Patreon. That's a sellout. Or do other things, or like do us like a tip jar using the description, the link in the description for the tip jar. You're very welcome, and you can get some fun notification alerts on the screen right now if you do use the tip jar, and you can make it say weird things. Go ham on it. Back to this. Study Octo. Studying by reading, again, studying skills. Easy peasy. Okay. So one is like more academic, one is more practical. Rhapsody Lingo merch. Sorry, not merch. I told you last time on the stream that I want to make the UK Welsh map a purchasable product. Not like a merch, but simply, I mean, technically it would be, but that's not the intention. I just want to like get it out there. But I need someone who knows their way around to like graphic design, because I suck at graphic design. As you might see from my thumbnail, I can do basic stuff. No, don't tell that to my prospective employers. I told them I can do graphic design. Don't tell them that. But yeah, I need someone to help me turn that into a beautiful poster, and then we can print it and sell it. Probably not going to make a big profit, but the main point is I want to get it out there. I want people to have it on their walls so that we can make that. It feels like I'm going to go into like a Trump style rant. We can make English places Welsh again. Just want to repopularize the Welsh names for like Lancaster, for example. Caerhilfyn, so beautiful. So I feel like I might be biased by my upbringing as a Hong Konger, but I kind of find it cool when places have different names in different languages, and which is in stark contrast to some, I would say, like overly politically correct people who go like, oh, why can't we just use the native name for everything? Like, why do we say Moscow instead of Moskva? And I'm like, it's cool that it has different names. Because in Hong Kong, everything has different names, even shops. This is a story. So we have brought this culture of having different names to the UK as well. As you might, or you may or may not know, that lots of like Chinese takeaways basically have completely unrelated Chinese and English names. And that extends to like restaurants in Chinatown. So that was one time everyone was saying, oh, let's go to Lo Dei Fong. And I have a friend who speaks Cantonese, or understands Cantonese as a heritage language, but doesn't speak it and doesn't read it. And my friend was very confused, didn't know where the place was. And when we got there, and they were like, oh, you mean A+ Oriental? And we're like, what is A+ Oriental? We just never looked at we never even looked at or like gave it the English name any attention, because all we saw was the Cantonese name, Lo Dei Fong. So yeah, in Hong Kong, everything has different names in different languages, and I like that. I think it's cool, even if it's bothersome, and I want to make that happen in Welsh. So unfortunately, Birmingham only has an English name, but like we can say Manchester and Manceinion when we're speaking different languages. Maybe we can do that for we do that for York, I think. But like Winchester, oh, they meant Galwint or something. That would be really cool. Hello, me. Yes, I saw that, me. We will talk, me. Hallihallo. Ist das auf Deutsch gesagt? Hallihallo. Sagt man das in irgendwelche anderen Sprache oder nur auf Deutsch? Hallihallo. Hallöchen. Das kann man auch sagen. How is it said in? Yeah. Jak się mówi po polsku? I think we say that. Co mówimy na to? Co na to mówimy? What do we say for that? So, you like the thingy. What do you like the thingy, Fletcher? What thingy do you like? That's very ambiguous. There's a map on Wikipedia with Welsh names. Yeah, no, I've already done the hard. Did you miss my last stream? You can go. There is a timestamp where I spent like 10 minutes talking about that map, and it is going to be a clip as well, but that's going to come out in like a week or something. So I did the hard work of doing the research, putting them in approximately the right places on the map, and it's much more detailed than anything you can find on Wikipedia, because that also includes some disused old names that were recorded at some point, but nobody ever knows now. Give a like to the stream. Yes, give a like the stream. That's very important. I said that earlier, but yeah, people are just not liking things enough. I should like put that like animation here constantly, like in the waiting scene. You can do a test print. Well, we'll look at that. It's pretty cool. The English people are already kicking off Senedd. Welsh constituency names. Oh yeah, they're annoyed. They're annoyed. I know. I'm following that. I'm taking sweet joy in the monolingual tears. Nur auf Deutsch, aber ich glaube, das ist verstehbar. You were doing the YouTube pitch. Yes. Like and subscribe and give and tip the stream. Tip the stream. That's the most helpful one. Again, no pressure, but you know, if you feel like it, go for it. You should put some nice little graphics on it, like churches and sea monsters. Oh, you know what? That maybe, yeah, because that those things are popular. Sorry, Windwalker. Verstehbar is understandable. Like the word understandable is understandable, but it's actually more common to say verständlich. Verständlich is a more common word. Verstehbar is just verstehbar is verständlich. The word is understandable, but it's not common. So I take that back. Verständlich. Selbstverständlich, self-understandable, self-explanatory. The great thing about uni is fabric printing. Oh, you can do like crazy printing. Am I willing to bet? Oh, I'm sure. No, would that be the first one? Could be the first one, yeah. That's quite likely. Or just abolish the Senedd. Maybe. Who cares about the names when you can just abolish the whole thing? Other companies charge hundreds. Yes, we should check that out. But what do you think about the idea? Whose idea? Sorry. Rhapsody and Manx's idea to put some nice little graphics on it. But then you have to draw those, because you can't just get them from the internet. Not when you're like selling stuff. Like you have to find an actual like a drawing. I mean, you do draw as well. Yeah, I forgot that. Making clothes also entails drawing clothes. So yeah, so we need to like draw things on it. That would be really cool. And what would do? How would sellable? Yeah. I suddenly forgot how to say sell in German. Yeah, verkaufbar. Depending on quantity. Yeah, you're not gonna print like en masse and then sell it. The sublimation, I don't know what that means, but it chemically bonds the ink to the material. I'm learning so much about printing. I also need to print my thesis. That's the first thing on the agenda. They said they will abolish it. Yeah, definitely they want to abolish it. Can you use Wonderdraft? What is a mapping software? I don't know. Verkauflich is not a thing. Oh, it is a thing actually. Shit. Verkäuflich. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, verkäuflich. I've never seen this word. Okay, now I learned something in German as well. Verkäuflich. Saleable. Verkäuflich. Verkaufbar oder verkäuflich? That's a Google suggestion. Beide Formen, verkaufbar und verkäuflich, sind korrekt, aber verkäuflich ist die gebräuchlichere und im Duden verzeichnete Form, um auszudrücken, dass etwas zum Verkauf angeboten oder zum Verkauf geeignet ist. Okay, so it's the same situation as verständlich. Both are correct, but verkäuflich is more common. I stand corrected again. So Wonderdraft. We might look into that. I don't know what cyanotypes is. Okay, you guys talk it out. I'll look at the discussion later because I want to finish this chapter, even though I said I might not do that. But I'll Google Wonder Draft. What is it? Fantasy map creation tool. Oh, it is on Linux. Oh, cool. Buy now. How much is it? Requirements. Shit, GPU is fine. Get Wonder Draft. It is $30 US. Okay, if you guys give me $30 US, I will get Wonder Draft. Let's pull together some resources. I should make it a new goal. Can I make it a new goal? Nah, it's only if I have like more people. Then I make it like a goal in the chat. But it's fine. We don't need to do that. Where are we? So I was looking at the textbook. Study again. We got that. Octo means to read or recite. Yes. So it's like saying I read music, which is a posh way of saying I study music. Again. If you say it fast, it becomes again. Rapid speech. I'm studying. I'm learning. Personal studies outside of classroom. About life, moral lessons, technical skills. Adil kunde. Oh, kunde is every day, not today. That makes sense. That makes more sense. Kunde öyle do. Say it rapid speech. Adil kunde öyle do. Men bu mektepte okuy men. Men bu mektepte okuy men. I study at this school. The Welsh representation, they have Welsh councillors. Yeah, I know. They're doing quite well down south. One from Oxfordshire. You can send me the files. Oh, that's naughty. I guess I could use it on my Windows laptop, because on this computer, which is what I use mainly for my any sort of content creation, I run Linux. So yeah, I would need to the Linux version probably. I've been using Inkscape. As I mentioned last time, I just grabbed an SVG map of the UK and then I started adding stuff in it in Inkscape. They have 2 Hong Kong councillors. 2? I thought that was 1. No, hold on. No, we've looked at that before. We've done that on stream. They had a Chinese guy in Oxfordshire County Council, but not a Hong Kong guy. What? Where is Uyghur? Uyghur is here, right here. Ned, how do you say where? Where is something? How do you say? Because in Turkish it's nerede. Where? Again, Google Translate just completely gives up. It just gives me where. Where in Uyghur? Is it going to give me like... Yep, it is. It gives me the BBC article about the oppression again. Come on! Seriously. I just want a translation. If I Google any word in Uyghur, it just gives me that same 2022 article about the camps. I know what's going on. I don't need...
I don't understand.
Shut up. Where? Where? Nede. Okay, so it's Nede. Maybe it's Nede. I'm guessing. I could use a Chinese Uyghur dictionary, but it's super slow. Nah, I can't really type simplified Chinese very well. Read the rest. Nede. Okay, so it's Nede. How do... Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Michelle Beer woman. Yeah, I remember. I saw her as well. Yeah. I saw her Facebook page. Michelle Beer. You're not fully sure if they're Hong Kong. No, I think so Michelle Beer was raised locally. Because I think how do is actually an immigrant. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure about that one, but I think Michelle Beer is local, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Reform counselors, very very nice. Love seeing my own people being represented by them. Yay. Anyway, Eugenidu, Markle. I forgot what the stress is again. I'll go back and look at it. Agreed. Markle. Kai Taili. Again, new form. I guess this is the optative one. So like, let's do something. Kite is return. Kai Taili. So in Turkish that would be like dönelim or something, right? Dönmek. Yeah, so in Turkish that's dönelim. This is kai taili. Makul. Makul emise. Hoş. It's like Japanese. Jane. Makul. Okay, so Makul. Good chat. Makul emi. What does emise? I forgot what emise is. Emise. Then. Okay, then. So good then. Makul emise. Good chat. Hoş. Hoş is bye. I thought that was you're welcome. I completely misjudged it. Bye. Hoş. Makul. Oh, just say Makul. Bye. Good. I'm out. Kun her kuni. Every day, I guess. Kunde. As you might have thought. Yeah, I thought that. Why did you not tell me that earlier? And now you like patronizing me and saying I might have thought the wrong thing. Of course I did. You knew I would have. I feel so condescended right now. You might have thought it mean this, but we didn't tell you. Now you know you're wrong. Herkuni means okay. Kunde işlemen. Herkuni işlemen. Michelle will be standing in the Senedd. Oh, Jesus Christ. So giving up the counselor position. Dative. Okay, let's do this. That should be easy. Grammar exercises are like the easiest thing you can do in the language class. Bazara. I can't type on this. I wish I could write on it. Could I like whatever. I'll just say it verbally. Bazara. Nege. Ablizda. No, sorry. No, shit. I confused it with the locative. Because in Turkish the dative is just the a. There's no g. Okay, so dative the ga, ge, ra, ke. Bazara, nege, ablizga, sinipte. Oh shit. I don't know if sinip is front or back. This is neutral vowels, so it could be siniptaos, sinipte. Can I find it on Wiktionary somehow? I need to grab my Uyghur keyboard again. I forgot to type sinip. I looked it up last time. I looked up sinip last time very clearly. Okay, sinip. Does not say sinip dash. How do you add an ending to sinip? That's fine. I'll just guess it's sinip there. E is front in Turkish. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But no, as I said earlier, E is neutral in Turkish. Sorry, in Uyghur, and It's really annoying because actually this, when you spell it E, it could be E or it could be It could be pronounced either way. And you never know unless you know the word. And also, in terms of vowel harmony, it's neutral. So it could be, because earlier I talked about universiteti, and E and E are both neutral. And that's why the suffix you add harmonizes with the U at the very beginning. So universiteda. The middle ones are like transparent, translucent. Okay, I'll just Google Translate in the class. Sinipta. Okay, so Google Translate said it's Sinipta. I will trust it for now. That's the only source I could find. Sinipta. Okay, Sinipta. Okorochida. Oh no, we're doing dative. Sinipka, okorochiga. Shit. I said it was the easiest. I misspoke. Okorochira. Let's see. To the student. Okorochira. Yep, I was right. Okorochira. Orontoka. Ademge. To the person. No, to the man. No. How was it Adem? Adem de. Okay, good. Google Translate helped out. Adem de. Ademge. So Ademge. Ademge. It harmonizes with e. Ademge. Aygülge. I think. Aygülge. Gezitte. Oh shit. These are both neutral. Gezit. To the newspaper. Gezitke. All right. Yeah. Shit. I confused it with the locative again. Not gezitte. Gezitke. I think you can be an MS and counselor at the same time. Oh yeah. Fine. Let them do it. Whatever. The world's fucked anyway. This country's fucked. Who cares what happens next? Just vote. Journalga, I think. Journal shit. So not ra. Right? Journal yeah. Journal you don't have ga. There's no ga. Is that a ra or it's ka? So apparently the back vowels turn the ka into a ka. That's why it's either ge, ke, or ra, ka. Okay, good. Journara. That is manga. Ainurga. Ishke. I think ishke to the work. No, to work. No, I don't. To the go to. Ishke. I guess ishke. Dopara. Sizge. No, is it sizge? Sizge. Yep, sizge. Kunge. Chokara. Balle. No, chokera. Shit, there is a vowel raising. Is there answers in this book? Is it doppelga or is it doppelga? Could be doppelra. Ballera, chokera. I think that is chokera. Oh, this is annoying. No, I don't remember. Unanga, yeah, unanga. Unanga, bisge, loretke, Urumchige. Let me check if there is answers in this book. That feels like it is important. I'm on page 63. Okay. There are indeed no answers. That's probably fine. I'll just Google Translate it to the chopsticks. Does not give me an answer. That's what you get for learning a smaller language that Google Translate barely supports. That's fine. Okay, let's do bazada, nede, ablizde, sınıfta, yeah, sınıfta, okuruchida, because chi is translucent, so okuruchida, orundukta, ademde, aygülde, gezitte, jurnalda. That's so much easier because there's no like ka and ra. Mende. I'm just gonna check. Is it mende? Yeah, it's mende. Aynurda. İşte. Dop. Again, I don't know if it does the raising thing. On the dopper. Sizde günde çokeda balıda ununda bizde lurette ürümçide. Oh, I like some fill in the blanks. In the sentences below, some of the case endings are missing. Add the correct ending for either the dative or the locative form. Many words will not require any ending. Okay, let's try this, chat. You're not obvious? I don't know. Is it obvious? Ular bazarda yeydu. They are eating in the bazaar. Biz öğde tamak etimiz. So we are making food at home. Etimiz. Bu kitap bektes. No ending. This book is very difficult. Siz ne okuyorsunuz? What are you reading or studying? Siz ne okuyorsunuz? U universitetka baredo. You are going to university. U universitetka baredo. Mahire ayak aledu. Mahire. So you. No, he, not you. She. What the fuck? Not you. It's big you, but he is going to university. Mahira is buying a shoe. Sen öge kaytamsen. Kaytam. What is kaytamsen? That's not something I've been taught. Kaytamsen. Let's see. Kaytmak. Let's do kaytmak. Kaytmak. How do I? What is kaytam conjugated? Kaytam. Where is kaytamsen? There's so many conjugations in 3 different scripts. There is no kaitamsen. So what the fuck is this kaitamsen doing here in my verb? That's fine. That's fine. We'll Kai. Is it a question? Maybe it's like Kaitai. So, because we had, so you are returning would be kaitisen. Yeah. You are returning with kaiti sen. Maybe are you returning is kaitam sen. Maybe that's what it is. Because kaitim sen, kaitam sen, mu the mu. Be right back. Okay, see you soon. Man, so are you going home? What is this? Go away. Delete this. What do I do? Remove. Men. Üç derse alimen. I am buying 3 plates. No ending. Hemit ete mektep kelmeydu. I think this one means is not going, because in Turkish that's like gelmiyor. So gelmeydu, I'm guessing. So going is not going to school, I'm guessing. Mektep, so it's mektep ke. Mektep ke gelmeydu. Bu hizmetçi ne işleydu? What is this employee looking for? No, working on. İşleydu. Working, yeah. Dialogue between person and 2 others. The verbs need to be put into the present, future tense of correct person endings. If the space after a noun or pronoun, add the ga or the da. Okay, let's do this, chat. Siller nege barisiler. I think barisiler. Siller nege barisiler. Where are you going to? Biz bazarga barimiz. We are going to the bazaar. Sizshu, what about you? Men universitetke barimen. I'm going to university. Siller bazarda neme qilisiler. What are you doing in the bazaar? Biz lagmen. Yaymiz. Is it Yaymiz? I think. Yaymiz. Yaymiz. Yep, I'm correct. Yaymiz. We are eating. Oh, so that's a future, right? That's a future because we're about to do it. We're eating lamen. Ve ishki gezit alimiz, and we are buying 2 newspapers. Universiteta. Oh shit, I got tricked. Universitetka. I'm going to university. Universiteteta neme qilisen. What are you doing in university? Men sinipta. I'm in the class. Men sinipta journal okuymen. I'm reading a magazine in the class. Adil nede. Where's Adil? U öyde, his home. U neme iş qilidu. What is he doing? U neme iş qilidu. Nemish qilidu. How's Uyghur going? It is going good. We're actually we have verbs, we have present tense, we have locations, we have cases. It's going swimmingly. How long has it been? 2.5 hours. I might end this soon. Oh my god, it's taking a while. Adil Okuruchi. Adil is a student. Uygurche Okuydu. He's studying Uyghur. Uygurche tesmu. Is Uyghur difficult? Uygurche grammatika bektes. Uyghur grammar is very difficult. Men mu Uygurche okuymen. Siler ne? I am also studying Uyghur. You are... What are you working? Ne? İşlesiler. But does it need an ending? What are you doing? Nes. I don't know what that is. Oh, I know. Where are you working? Where are you working? Siler nede işleysiler. What's the coolest thing I've noticed so far about Uyghur? coolest thing. I mean, look, most things are not new to me because I already know some Turkish, so it's not like, oh my god, it's so different. I mean, I said I like the sounds. Well, cool in a weird way would be like the Mandarin loan words, like henzuche for Chinese. That's from Mandarin. Like whenever, because normally you don't borrow Chinese words unless you're like talking about some specific thing. Like, oh, she's wearing a qipao, and you normally like really butcher the pronunciation. I'm going to Shanghai. So usually it's something very culturally specific, because normally you don't just borrow Chinese Mandarin words. You borrow Cantonese words because we've got a lot more history with the Brits. But like Uyghur just has a bunch of Mandarin words in it, and that's not counting the code mixing that they do. And I find it feels funny to say Henzuche from Hanzu, as in Han people, the Han people language. Ask one of your classmates what they are going to do tomorrow using the second person. Sen ete ne kilisen. Sen ete ne kilisen, or sen ete neish kilisen. Where are you going to tomorrow? What are you going to do using the first person? Men ete universitetera. Wait, is there a T at the end? No, it's universitet. So universitetera barimen. Men ete universitetera barimen. I don't know how to say it. We play music. Or what am I going to do tomorrow? Actually, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh well. Let's do something else. Men. We go to shopping center. Men ete bazara barimen ve bubble tea. I don't know how to say drink, so I can't say that either. Let's say I eat bubble tea. Yay men. Bubble tea, yay men. Yeah, at the bubble tea, men at the bubble tea, yay men. I eat it. I mean, you kind of eat it. Now ask them, hey son, hur läget? No, läget, hey son, hey. Ask them what other students or friends are going to do. Okay. So what other people? So links ete neish kilidu. What is Links doing tomorrow? Or what is Links working tomorrow? Neish leidu. No. Where is Michelle working tomorrow? Michelle ete nede ishleidu. Or Freccio ete nege baridu. Where is Freccio going tomorrow? Okay, I think we've done all the exercises. Now we're going to go to the best part of all, which is shadowing, which is the hardest part, probably. Let's do this, chat.
Lesson 3.
Lesson 3. Oh no, that's English.
Üçüncü ders.
Üçüncü ders.
Birinci söhbət.
Birinci söhbət.
Yaxşımısınız?
Yaxşımısınız?
Nəyə barısınız?
Nəyə barısınız?
Bazarğa barmən.
Sizço?
Mən öyge qaytıman.
Mən öyge qaytıman.
Mən öydə Uyğurca ügünümən.
Mən öydə Uygurca öyrənimən.
Siz bazarda nemiş qılısınız?
Siz bazarda nemiş balısınız? What? No. Nemiş?
Uyğurca ügünümən. Siz bazarda nemiş qılısınız?
Siz bazarda nemiş kılısız? Nemiş kılısız?
Men bazarda bir lug'at izlayman.
Men bazarda lug'at is oh shit.
Siz bazarda nemiş qilasiz?
Nemiş kılısız?
Men bazarda bir lug'at izlayman.
Bir lug'at izdayman.
Yana bir şapka alaman.
Yine bir şapka alaman. Bir şapka alaman.
Lug'at izlayman. Yana bir şapka alaman.
Şapka alaman. Yine bir şapka alaman.
Bu şapka, şundaqmı?
Bu şapka şundaq mı?
Yo'q, bu şapka
Yo'q,
emas.
bu şapka emas.
Uni Uyg'urcha
Uni
nima
Uyg'urcha
deydi?
nima deydi?
Buni
Buni-
do'ppa deydi.
Buni doppa deydi.
Uni Uyg'urcha
Uni
nima
Uyg'urcha
deydi?
nima deydi?
Uni oyoq deydi.
Uni ayak deydi. Ayak. Oh right, yeah, ayak is pronounced ayak in speech. Ayak deydi.
Rahmat.
Rahmet.
Xo'sh.
Khush. That's bye. I'm actually working tomorrow, 5-hour training meeting. Okay, so Michel était işleydu. Michel is working tomorrow. Michel était işleydu. Michel était o était nede işleydu. Where is she working tomorrow? O était nede işleydu. İş is it difficult? İş kıyın mu? Test mu? Kıyın mu?
Lesson 3.
Üçüncü ders.
3-chi dars.
No, I just asked someone for advice yesterday. I had a good chat with a friend of mine about this. Now you're asking me, so I don't have answers.
Birinchi suhbat. Yaxshimisiz?
Yaxshimisiz?
Yaxshimisiz?
Yaxshimisiz?
Nega borasiz?
Nega borasiz?
Bozorga borman.
Bozorga borman. Sizchi?
Men uyga qaytaman.
Men uyga qaytaman.
Uyg'urcha
Men uyda
o'qiyman.
Uyg'urcha o'qiyman.
Siz bazarda
Siz bazarda nima qilasiz?
Men bozorda bir
lug'at izlayman.
Yana bir şapka
Yana bir
olaman.
shapka olaman.
Bu shapka,
Bu
shundaqmi?
shapka shundaqmi?
Yo'q, bu
Yo'q,
şapka emas.
bu shapka emas.
Uni Uyg'urcha
Uni
nima
Uyg'urcha
deydi?
nima deydi?
Buni
Buni-
do'ppa deydi.
Doppa deydi.
Uni Uyg'urcha
Uni
nima
Uyg'urcha
deydi?
nima deydi?
Uni oyoq deydi.
Uni ayak deydi.
Rahmat.
Rahmat.
Xo'sh.
Xo'sh.
Lesson
I think I got basically all of it. University. Okay, so Michel était universitetka işleydu.
3.
I'm going to try that once again.
Ders.
3-chi dars.
Üçüncü ders.
Birinchi suhbat.
Birinci sohbet.
Birinchi suhbat. Yaxshimisiz?
Yaxshimisiz?
Yaxshimisiz?
Yaxshimisiz?
Nega borasiz?
Nega borasiz?
Bozorga borman.
Bozorga borman. Sizchu?
Men uyga
Men
qaytaman.
uyga qaytaman. Men uyda Uyg'urcha o'rganaman. Siz bazarda nima ish qilasiz?
Men bozorda
Men bazarda bir lug'at izlayman.
Yana bir şapka
Yana
olaman.
bir shapka olaman.
Bu shapka.
Bu shapka shundaqmi?
Yo'q,
Yo'q,
bu şapka emas.
bu shapka emas.
Uni Uyg'urcha
Uni
nima
Uyg'urcha
deydi?
nima deydi?
Buni
Buni
do'ppa deydi.
doppa deydi.
Uni Uyg'urcha
Uni
nima
Uyg'urcha
deydi?
nima deydi?
Uni oyoq
Uni
deydi.
oyoq deydi.
Rahmat.
Rahmat. Xo'sh.
Xo'sh.
Xo'sh.
Lesson 3.
I think I nailed that one.
Ikkinchi suhbat.
İkinci suhbat.
Ikkinchi suhbat.
İkinci suhbat.
Muxtar muallim.
Muxtar muallim. Siz nega borsiz?
Men uyga boraman.
Men uyga boraman. Men uyga boraman.
Nega borsizlar?
Siz nega borsizlar?
Biz bozorga boramiz.
Biz bozorga boramiz. Bozorga boramiz.
Sizlar bozorda nima
Sizlar
qilasizlar?
Bozorga what?
Ichki daftar va
Sizlar bozorda nima qilasizlar?
Sizlar bozorda nima qilasizlar?
Sizlar bozorda nima qilasizlar?
Nima qilasizlar? Sizlar bozorda nima qilasizlar?
bir kitob,
Bir
ichki
kitob,
daftar,
ichki daftar
va 3
va
jurnal olamiz.
3 jurnal olamiz.
Hamid nerede?
Hamid
U
nerede?
uyda.
U uyda.
Kunda uyda
Künde
uygundu.
uyda. Künde uyda. What? What do?
Күндә өйдә үгүндү.
Ögundu. Oh, like Ögindu. It's probably spelled Ögindu, but it's pronounced Ögundu. Right? Öyle Ögundu. Oh, it's spelled Öginidu, but it's pronounced Ögundu. Ögundu.
Adil bilen ablız mı öydü mü?
Adil bilen ablız mı öyle mu?
Ulamı öйдә.
Ular mı öyle?
İkincisi
Such a pleasant sounding language. It flows. Yeah, I think that's the thing with Turkic languages as well, because of like how they just build long words and everything harmonizes, goes up and flows. Hello, whoa, people are coming in. What's going on? Hello, Elex Swales Yoru Mushroomish. Good to see you again. How are you doing? Doing something quite different today, but I'm glad you're here. Sounding good. I hope so. We're finishing. İkinci sohbet.
Muhtar muallim.
Muhtar muallim.
Siz nege barısız?
Siz nege barısız?
ben öyge barımen.
Ben öge barımen.
Sizler nege barısızlar?
Sizler nege
Biz
barısızlar?
bazağı barımız.
Biz bazağı balımız.
Sizler pazarda ne
Sizler
mi
bazarda
kılısılar?
ne mi kılısılar? Ne mi
Bir
kılısılar?
kitap,
Bir
iki
kitap,
defter,
iki defter
üç
ve
jurnal
3
alımız.
jurnal alımız.
Hamit nerede?
Hemet ne de?
Bu öйдә.
Bu öyle.
Günde
Günde öyle ögündü.
Adil bilen ablız mı
Adil
öydü
bilen
mü?
ablız mı öyle mu? Adil bilen ablız mı? Öyle mu?
Ulamı öйdә.
Ulamı öyle.
İkinci
I think I'm doing better. Okay, one last time. I think 3 passes are pretty good. What is the language inspired by? What do you mean the language is inspired by? It's not Elvish.
sohbet.
İkinci söhbət. Muhtar
You're gonna go sleep. Yeah, I might do that soon as well. I was gonna take a nap before this, but you know. Good night. Good night. I'll see you soon in the next one.
muallim. Siz nege Muhtar muallim.
Muhtar
Siz
muallim.
nege
Siz
barısız?
nege barısız?
Ben öyge
Ben
barımen.
öge barımen.
Sizler nege
Sizler
barısızlar?
nege barısılar?
Biz bazağı
Biz
barımız.
bazağı barımız.
Sizler pazarda ne
Sizler
mi
balazar
kılısılar?
neme
Bir
kılısılar?
kitap,
Bir kitap, iki defter
ve 3
ve
jurnal
3
alımız.
jurnal alımız.
Hamit nerede?
Hemet ne de?
U öйdә.
Bu öyle. Günde öyle ögündü.
Adil bilen ablız mı
Adil
öydü
bilen
mü?
ablız mı öyle mu?
Ulamı öйdә.
Ulama öyle. Good. What language are you learning? I'll show you. And then you can figure it out. Why is it bigger than it was? New language. No. What? No, that's not what it means. Making action. Oh, right. I see how could you read that. No. I think normally what people would interpret that as would be a new language that you're studying, not like a brand new made languages. I'm shadowing right now.
sohbet.
Üçüncü sohbet.
O adam kim?
O adam kim?
U Hamit.
O Hamit.
O nerede işleydi?
O nerede işleydi?
Şincan Üniversitesi.
Şincan Üniversitesi. Hold on. Şincan Üniversitesi'de. Yeah, it's the. Just checking. Şincan Üniversitesi'de.
İşleydi. Şincan Üniversitesi'de işleydi.
Şincan Üniversitesi'de işleydi.
Siz nerede işleysiniz?
Siz nerede işleysiniz? Siz nerede işleysiniz? It sounded almost like nere, but nede işleysiniz? Siz nerede işleysiniz?
Ben hizmetçi emas.
Men hizmetçi emas.
Ben o'quvchi.
Men o'quvchi.
Siz nemi kesip
Siz neme-
okuysiz?
Siz neme what? Bok. Kasbda o'qiysiz. What field do you study in? Siz neme kasbda o'qiysiz? What?
Ben o'quvchi.
O'quvchi.
Siz nemi kesip okuysiz?
Siz neme kasbda o'qiysiz? It's funny how like the first time I heard this, I was like, what the hell? Where are all the sounds? And then like after 2-3 times, it's like, oh yeah, there are the sounds. I got what they're saying.
Ben Uygurca
Ben
öğünümen.
Uygurca öğünümen.
Uygurca
Uygurca gramatika.
qiyin.
Bek qiyin.
Doğru değilsiz.
To'g'ri deysiz. To'g'ri deysiz. You're saying it correctly. To'g'ri deysiz.
Onay emas.
O'ng'ay emas.
Üçüncü sohbet.
Uchinchi sohbat.
O adam kim?
U odam kim?
U Hamit.
U Hamid.
O nerede
U
işleydi?
nerede ishlaydi?
Şincan
Şinjan
Üniversitesi'de işleydi.
Universitetida ishlaydi.
Siz nerede işleysiniz?
Siz nerede
Ben
ishlaysiz?
hizmetçi
Men
emas.
xizmatchi emas.
Ben o'quvchi.
Men o'quvchi.
Siz nima
Siz
kasbda
nima
o'qiysiz?
kasbda o'qiysiz?
Mən
Siz nima kasbda o'qiysiz?
O'qiysiz.
Again.
Mən Uyğur.
Siz nima kasbda o'qiysiz?
Siz nima kasbda o'qiysiz? Men Uyg'urcha o'rganaman.
Uyg'urcha
Uyg'urcha
grammatika
bak qiyin. Bak qiyin.
To'g'ri deysiz.
To'g'ri deysiz.
O'ng'ay emas.
O'ng'ay emas.
Uchinchi
Okay, so actually, wow, lots of old faces that not names that I haven't seen in a while. Uyghur, yes, wow. Did you get that from listening, or did you get that from the chat? So I want to just quickly ask you guys before we finish, because we're finishing soon. No, but don't leave yet. Let's do a quick poll. What do you think about weekday streams? I like them more. I like them than weekend, and not. I prefer weekend. Yeah. Let's do a quick poll. Like, tell me what you think. You're busy on weekdays. Well, most rumors she showed up anyway. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do like one more shadowing pass, and then we're probably gonna finish there because I'm hungry as well.
suhbat.
Üçüncü söhbət.
U odam kim?
U odam kim?
U Hamid.
U Hamid.
U nerede ishlaydi?
U nerede ishlaydi?
Şinjan
Şinjan
Universitetida
Universitetida ishlaydi.
Siz nerede ishlaysiz?
Siz nerede ishlaysiz?
Mən xizmatçı
Men
emas.
xizmatchi emas.
Mən o'quvchi.
Men o'quvchi.
Siz nima kasbda
Siz nima
o'qiysiz?
kasbda
Mən
o'qiysiz?
Uyg'urcha
There's
o'rganaman.
that one sentence that really trips me up. Siz nima kasbda o'qiysiz? Nima kasbda o'qiysiz?
Nima kasbda o'qiysiz?
Nima kasbda o'qiysiz?
Mən Uyg'urcha
Men
o'rganaman.
Uyg'urcha o'rganaman.
Uyg'urcha
Uyg'urcha
grammatika
grammatika bak qiyin.
To'g'ri deysiz.
To'g'ri deysiz.
O'ng'ay emas.
O'ng'ay emas.
Uchinchi suhbat.
Okay, that is it. I think that will be it. You're in school, so weekdays are more invariable. What does that mean? More invariable? Does that mean good or bad? You recognize the Turkic and you saw the script. You saw the oh right, yeah. Okay, so you saw it when I showed it briefly. So let's see what the now make a conlang. I can't do conlangs. I know people do conlangs. So 20% say I like them. 20% say I like them more than weekend. So that together is like 40%. 30% prefers weekend. But there's a selection bias, right? Because today is a weekday. I'm literally asking people here on weekdays. So I think overall it means it's relatively neutral. That's what I'm getting from this. Because there's not a significant enough difference for me to say, oh, weekdays are better. And that is in spite of the fact that I'm asking a weekday audience. So more random if I have the time. Right. So that will be it. It's been almost 3 hours. It's been a pleasure to hang out with you guys. I hope you come to the next one, whenever that is. I will tell you, I will very certainly tell you that on the 20th, I won't be streaming. That's all I know for sure. Because I'm on a different stream. I'm going to be on like a Patreon live stream, which is a crossover between my podcast and a big philosophy YouTube channel. So they invited us to join them, and then we have all our patrons in like an online meeting. So I won't be doing this on the 20th, but otherwise, as usual, it depends on the mood and depends on if I have time. I have finished most of the work that I had to finish, except for the most important things. So we'll get back to that. I need to finish writing my video. Actually, I need to finish a video by next Monday. So that's very important. Look forward to that video. Don't forget to watch the video, like